ball, or he rolls into the boss, whichever way you want to see it. Timeline for me is at like 140.
140. Okay, so it's the second set of bombs.
Hey, the timeline's just.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't really like face in the direction of the boss. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Just yeah.
My like general plan is like the way I see it is, and like obviously if this needs correcting then let me know, but the way I see it is like I like face towards my marker and then like I plan to like move right in that direction, like and not go into like green, but like play into this like pizza slice from moon to green, unless obviously there's a scrap master that's like literally right next to moon, then obviously that's mine. Yeah, but like, so I guess like in that scenario I probably should
What
just
do you mean if
plan to play more right.
There's an easy fix here, right? If I just ping the scrap bombs that, or like Skovta, whoever's tanking at that time, just ping the scrap bombs they're going to, then it should fix that.
Just do the on the move ping so everybody knows exactly what's happening.
Yeah. I think that solves that issue, right?
Yeah. You said if there's a scrap master at main culture.
Yeah, like if there's a scrap master like
there's
right here,
always a scrap master at main.
Okay, I mean,
there's one at each of the 4 markers. Like,
separate problem we had is for the bombs where we wiped. Thanner has blue and he starts rolling straight towards the star marker, and I think someone does the same. Whoever had moon does the same, but rolls straight to blue marker. I can't see who it is.
Like on this last try, Thana, your entire area was still full with trash. I don't know why you were in my area.
No.
Someone even went for my
I think maybe I went like a little bit too deep into the area, but the idea is that we are not starting inside your area. Like you go on the edge and then you do like this U-turn, right?
It is, but you start at center of his area.
Okay.
I think I agree with that. Really, I think it would be good if we just had a plan and then we all followed it, because I think like we're kind of eating each other's piles, and like I guess like it seems like it's, like I feel like it's just inconsistent right now for everybody.
You're kind of watching now. You're just not really in your section at all, Thana.
You can see like when he looks towards blue, you can see someone is rolling at the blue marker.
Yeah.
Like a different person.
Yeah, but like you weren't there.
I went a little bit off-road to steal somebody's sniper, by the way. And one of them, I took 2 scrap masters. Yeah, because one was gonna die otherwise.
Like the blue, like there was no attempt from you, Thana, to get to your scrap master, right? Like I'm watching.
You picked up yellow scrap masters.
Yeah, I did, and I do use on you.
Yeah, like just make sure we get in our proper sections. I think I'm starting to prefer like you looking at markers more than the map.
I legit went like this, dude. I went a full swoop around and came around on the other side here.
But even when you start rolling.
You see, I'm opening my board as well.
Was it the same set as Thanos?
Yeah, it was the same set as Thunder.
Like 325. Get assigned green.
Yeah, you're rolling the opposite direction, huh?
Yeah, me going west, you should be east.
Yeah, you went the complete wrong side.
Me?
Trolling.
No, Jimmy.
And I'm trolling.
Just look at your arrow and where the red is.
I think the map might be like confusing some people.
For some people.
Yeah, and I'm thinking we like just go with the marker and it should be perfectly fine. Like,
I mean, it's fine. It's about where your little arrow is pointing, I guess.
Yeah, it's just causing some confusion. Whereas
it's a bit hard to see on some sectors. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Like, in your case, I think you would just need to look at your little arrow and then see where it's pointing and make sure it points to where it shows on the minimap.
Can you enlarge the minimap arrow with a weak arrow?
Fill the whole thing up, I guess.
I don't know if it helps me just like them, so it's easy to see. I don't know if that's like something you can do.
Idea is to clear like arrow from the texture you did, so it's like not overlapping.
You don't think
that hard to see the point direction?
Yeah, I can move the weak aura. Like there are ways to make the arrows larger, but that's a little bit weird.
No, you can't really only make the arrow. Like,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. So I don't know. It's not.
I think people should like try for a couple of pulls, just like not look at the map and just go to the marker that you're told to go to, because I feel like it's not really necessary.
It would be fine, like if we don't cover entire sector with a red glow, but just a circle and a mark in it. And
yeah,
then
that would be. Yeah.
And then you can easily turn your character and see the arrow direction.
Yeah, I do. It was
That's
a
how
bit
it worked.
confusing. Like I think I start my direction with I know where I'm supposed to be going, and then I'm continuously looking at the minimap, and then I'm getting more and more confused. I think that's probably what's happening.
Maybe just before the mechanic comes, we'll call orientate yourself.
Yeah.
And you know where to go. Like this has been a thing on other bosses as well.
It's probably
no. What we used actually, we used an arrow with a direction. We used instead of marking
not stationary,
sector.
Right?
No. Instead of marking the sector, we used an arrow that shows a direction, and the idea was to match your character arrow with a arrow that points to your proper sector. Yeah.
I would prefer the one we use in Tindril, yeah.
And it was working perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, this is confusing.
I do agree. The one that kind of shows because this one's following, right? When they are giving a cone.
Not exactly, but it's like covering a lot of space and really confusing, I guess, for people.
Vigora is following, like you can't, like.
No, not following. Like the arrow, basically, it was like.
Okay, we can pull the boss, and maybe you two can go like think of a cool way of doing it. But yeah, we should just sit here like.
Real quick though, like, can I just like want to ask for like a plan, I guess, if that makes sense. Because like, should I be just heading directly towards my marker, or should I like go to the left of it and then swing right to get the Scrapmaster, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
you should like go along the edge of your section, I think, and then like come around to your Scrapmaster.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I don't think you want to go in a direct straight line to your Scrapmaster unless you have a lot of distance between you and the Scrappy. Then you're fine.
Or if you make a plan in your head when you see the small piles, like, okay, those are the 4 piles.
I think you just need to adapt to each individual situation.
If you've got hyenas, you're giga chilling, right? You just go to the hyenas and straight into the Scrapmaster.
Let's go.
Feast. We have one.
Oh, you missed it, mate.
6 minutes ago.
Sorry. I can put another after boss.
The way I do it is like I try to find like a line of like the small piles and then position myself to like roll around them.
Thank you.
Everybody, if you get hyenas in your section, you just won the lottery, right?
Yeah. It's easy when you got hyenas.
I mean, this correct.
It's just a jackpot.
I've just had this down for east. This is how you'd think of it, right? In my chat.
Yeah, looks correct.
Yeah, good. I guess MRT, note that shit, free.
Give me Helsons, by the way, Sven.
Она съест твою жизнь.
Thank you, sir.
Не лезь. Она, сука, сожрет тебя.
3, 2, 1.
Kind of not like that though, yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm not looking at you. That's someone else sent. Where did you post something, Jimmy?
That was in raid chat.
Shield of Vengeance.
Raid
Spread.
Moon North, Triangle East, Square West.
You talking about the turtle thing you posted?
Oh. It's basically just the directions, what markers are. So, like.
Divine Protection.
North or south.
I don't think I can find what you're talking about, but whatever, we can just go, I guess.
Yeah, we pulled.
Oh, you already went. Okay, fine. Spreads.
Spread. Divine Protection. Spread.
Holy fuck, guys.
Why, Culture, why are you here, man?
What? That wasn't even. Wait, what? I'm at blue.
Yeah.
You're pinging green, though.
It was green.
I did the bomb.
Spread for fire.
Oh, it was a different move, maybe. Sorry.
Spread.
Okay, we need to pick some garbage here. Spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
The skin's barrier for the next carpet.
And plan
Divine
your routes.
protection.
Killing crabs. Spread for fire. Keep killing these crabs.
Spread. Spread.
I'm gonna switch out.
Still a lot of late crabs. Still out. 2 even. Careful when you're rolling in. There's still crabs in there. And kick the guy. He's just chilling there. Taunt them in.
Spread.
Need to be better at taunting these guys in, I think. Like
Spread.
them just staying there. And that one's just kill Crystal. Garbage coming, plan your routes.
Moon north.
We have a heal in the bump. Watch out.
Killing
Moon
crabs,
north.
guys. One right at the wall of the
Medium.
back, 2 of them even.
Spread.
Make sure they get popped out. Fire, pre-spread.
Full.
I'm on the ball.
Dispel scuffed nurse.
Bombshell.
Yeah, there's one out still. Just kill it.
You can pop now, Thunder.
Kicks. They're just killing people, guys. Is the
Spread.
We can die.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
I think we lost like 2 or 3 people to Scrap Masters now.
I think we need for the Scrap Master, we need some more focus. And focus kick and focus taunt action.
Divine protection.
Yeah. There's like one of those sets, one of the Scrap Masters literally solely went off because 3 people all went to the same section to start.
Spread.
Yeah, I saw that. I was very confused whether it was
Divine
3 people in
protection.
one section.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was the only one yelling star, and it was 3 people there, and there's just not enough scrap for us all to get to kill the Scrap Master.
I think people are just doing different things. Like,
okay, people are just blatantly going to the wrong section. Banger, sorry, I didn't mean to call it culture, but Bangers, like, you was literally in my section.
No, I was looking for someone nicked my Scrap Master. I was looking for mine, and that's why I come to your section.
No, but you literally started in my section. You took every single small from my section. I had one on the very first one in this fight.
Just look at the VOD and figure out who's wrong, whatever. Like the PI thing, I thought the shadows were delaying for ads anyway, so what are we talking about right now?
We're popping our 2 minutes on pull, and then we're sending halos out for the ad wave, so that we're still having our CD up during that wave as well, so it doesn't grief the we don't lose the usage.
Okay.
And I'm still top bombshell damage with doing that.
Then yeah, I mean, don't fuck up the shadows cooldowns with PIs.
Yeah, and that's with me desyncing my PI from my void eruption. So
yeah, I mean, I'm also it's a little weird because I'm also getting PI like when I'm in a bomb. So like
yeah,
I think it's just
macroed, yeah. So
of course,
it's,
yeah, but.
But no, shadows do what's good for you. Don't brick yourselves.
Actually, I'll talk to Jeff in DMs.
Or I'm fine with you guys trying Shadow PI on me once. I think it will not have much value, but we can always try.
Don't you want it on CD anyway, Tom?
No, I mean, like my combustion can be up at 150, it can be up at 210, it can be up at 220.
Okay.
Like, I have so many CDR talents, it can vary a lot.
I was unsure how you wanted a 4-5 match this patch.
I think I took one small one for your
Swap
past
ring.
spell, and that was right at the end.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
on moon.
Wait,
On moon.
wait,
Look at my VOD.
Wait, listen. Like before you start going at each other, is it like what is causing people to go to wrong sections? Like it can't just be
on moon.
You don't see properly the direction of their character on the minimap, I'm pretty sure. Like, and they're pointing like on different.
Well, I mean,
it's about
Bangers isn't even looking at that. He's looking at the markers, so it can't be.
I'll just put it onto in Discord. Like, tell me if I'm being stupid.
Yeah, I wasn't just talking about you, those Bangers. I was talking about other people because at the end there was 3 people that went to one
I'm
section.
happy if you call me stupid. I'm being stupid. I'm literally on moon.
Is it the first of the fight, or what was it?
Yeah, it's the very first set of the fight.
Where to look?
I mean,
I come into yours because I'm coming around the boss because I don't want to hit anyone. And then I go into the boss. Like I literally don't take any of your shit.
okay, but look at my
like,
room.
I don't know.
I think.
No, stop. Look at my room and look where their first 2 scrap piles are taken. Like I've just screenshotted this, like right here. Hold on.
And I went to get this, like differently.
I mean, I'll post it in Radar. Yeah, like you can see, like this,
Yeah.
like these are the two. Your first 2 scrap piles are right next to the triangle marker. And then you can see on the screenshot, there's only 2 left for me, which is right on green and in the far back left.
You've cut too far to the right, bangers. Like,
yeah,
I can't do anything.
You need to imagine that there's like this, like it is on the minimap, where there's this like pizza slice, and you have to go diagonally to the side of your marker. Like
we're not doing this whole. We're not doing this whole like start and go into your marker then anymore.
Sorry.
We always said that we wanted to start off a bit off from our marker and then come into our marker and get our
Yeah, but not like still in your section.
I'm not really in his section now, am I?
You're really close to green.
It's like
you literally rolled past the green marker.
So basically, you just go into your marker then, yeah. There's no point. There's no.
Yeah, but not in a straight line towards the scrappy. Like just go like to the side inside your section and then wrap around to it. Yeah. But yes, like stick to your sections. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we get the assignments faster? Because we don't get the assignment as soon as you get the pre-debuff. It comes like 2 or 3 second delay, right?
That's true. Oh, is it?
Is it?
Let's see.
Or maybe it's only the voice one.
He has the assignment.
I get it Insta at least.
Insta on the pre-debuff, yeah.
Not to detract from what's being said as well, but Fanna got shot in the back of the head on the first scrap master because whoever was on green didn't. I think it was green.
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Spen didn't have any shit to get, so he couldn't get it.
Maybe it's only the.
I thought it was talking about a different set.
Or maybe it was a different set. I don't know. If it was the same set, it would make sense.
Yeah, it was. Looking back, I see them in the balls.
Okay, so the audio assignment or where you're going comes when you turn into a ball, but the minimap one comes sooner.
Oh.
What?
Span was.
I mean, Span definitely just rolled into a different sector in the wrong one, right?
What?
You like last pool you discussing, right?
Yeah.
You rolled into the wrong sector.
I did?
No, he rolls into green.
Oh, I go into green.
Yeah, you go straight into green, and there's like nothing there hardly.
There's nothing
but
for me.
I didn't yoink your stuff though.
Well.
Did not
I mean, what's the screenshot, man?
I start like I don't know. Okay.
But you have one stick, and then you take another one that's right under you right now,
not the reason why you could get.
Well, I mean, I don't think I mean it was a low roll, but those 2 that you ate plus the 2 that are on the screen is 4, right? And then I get the Scrapmaster. But I mean, it's fine.
How come I didn't have a Scrapmaster by the way? I thought you said we always have a Scrapmaster.
It's the first one of the fight. There's always a gap.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't need to like argue with Spen.
No,
you did yoink a couple from his section. That's the fact.
The sector is misleading. Yeah, see, like it's.
This is what I'm saying. Like I
not
just go
pointing
to the
on
marker.
a character. It's not pointing on a character. It's pointing like on the bottom of the character for some reason, like middle of the sector.
Let's just let's go and just
swap ring.
Go to your marker and stay in those sections. We're overcomplicating it.
Five, 4,
Nice boss, though, or?
3.
I like
2,
it.
I
Actually,
like
I
it.
Hate
I'm
it.
a Boomy saying it, I guess, but I like this boss.
Boomkin, bro.
I get fucking aggro.
Okay, that
Ask
does
me
suck,
again
bro.
in 50 posts.
I prefer
Spread.
healing, guys.
Pre-spread.
Shield of Vengeance.
Spread. Irons up my ass.
Alright, back to focus, yeah? Back to focus.
And might have melted shit.
Yeah.
Plan your routes.
Divine Protection.
Just look at the markers, yeah.
I'm still getting 2 PIs, by the way. Get Kina.
One guy fell. Okay, the one guy. It's fine. We can figure
Yeah,
it out.
sure. We get him late
fell,
then.
we have
Spread.
to figure out how to
Spread.
big blast him.
Divine
He'll appear.
Protection.
When he appears,
Spread.
just nuke him, I guess. he appears.
Here in a minute.
There he is. No? No? There he is.
Luke, Luke.
Holy fuck, that is so fried.
Res Crystal.
Spread coming.
Spreads.
Spread.
Did you get a shot crystal? Was it something else?
Oh, it's
No
Scrapmaster.
one kicked no because we were nuking, right?
Yeah, it was just channeling. And I didn't see.
Thanks for picking section.
This one should go away soon, huh?
Spread.
Yeah, let's
Spread.
spawn an extra, I guess.
It's Kane's barrier for UE and Tom's mass barrier.
Yeah, let's not sit next to the
Triangle
fire,
east.
yeah? Let's
Divine
space.
protection.
Kill the crabs, plan your routes.
Triangle east.
Especially kill the crabs near that scrap master
Medium.
behind the boss, yeah.
Spread. Full. Spread.
Careful. There's a bombshell, still
I'm
plenty of
kicking this
bombshells
guy in
up.
the back.
Alright, kicks, please, kicks. And taunts. Kicks and taunts.
I taunt the boss.
Bread.
Yo, the boss, quick.
Spread.
Two healing first of the fight.
Yeah.
Spread.
Ken has a rank for the next one.
To focus taunt and only focus grab.
Yeah.
Gonna go off the same Z on melee and Fate is rally when UE happens.
Okay, plan your routes, killing crabs. Gonna get fine.
We need spellbook for the spread, yeah, in 10 seconds. Get ready.
There's one scrap master that's like got crab right
Spread.
next to it. Like you need to clear the path for this guy. It's
Spread.
rough at star right now. It
Please,
should
we need
be
to
a bit
disperse
okay
and
now.
personals, health bots, over die.
I have bombshell me.
Just run into melee. Kicks on the scrappies. Kicks on the far one. Kicks, guys.
Spread.
Let's just say the same word 3 times. Spread out.
Spread.
FTM stand.
I'm drive damage wise, by the way.
I'll have an incarn for this. I got targeted by first.
Okay, plan your routes.
Divine protection.
Heal in a bomb again.
And we're killing crabs. I feel like we're
Spread.
still not rolling over these hyenas. Spread.
Spread. Divine protection.
Use everything on this UE, Sailor.
That was straight into 2 bombs.
Yeah, I mean,
Just yeah.
like did it expire at that point? Or?
Sorry.
Like, don't go into the boss, right?
If yeah,
But
I mean,
there's
yeah.
literally just nowhere I could go. Yeah.
Just let it fizzle out if you can't get
let
in.
it fizzle out, yeah.
I got recycled on the second set.
I died to no kick.
You died to what? Sorry, Thana?
No kick.
I wish my kick was not 1 minute, dude.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was so master away from the boss a little bit.
Do we have like the kick assignments working properly now?
No, don't see
I'm probably
markers.
More of a YOLO angle on this one.
I reckon I probably got the highest.
We could just mark,
as a
like we
boom
could
kick.
just mark ourselves. Like me, I can put the same. I can put cross on one. But we can
The
put skull
auto
on one.
marker has been updated, so maybe it's working now.
Yeah.
Can you take my assist away?
Okay, okay, before we pull, what are we starting with PI? Because we're having some issue,
It's
right?
been fixed. There's just a
I'm getting 2
I'm
PIs
not
right
getting
now.
a single PI, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting 2s right now.
No, it's an macro that got fixed.
Yeah, okay, but are we giving... Who's taking the healer PI?
I don't think it's worth spending calories. Let's just sort this in DMs, I think.
Well, no,
It's worth.
Okay.
Sort it now because we are PIing Demo right now, and it's... I mean, it's good, but I need it like 10 seconds later than I'm getting, but we can't delay it because of Shadow Priest cooldowns. So I kind of want the healer one, so I can delay it 10 seconds and put, like, you know,
Well,
I wanted it 15 seconds.
Can't the healers do the boomies?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Doesn't that make sense?
Oh, definitely.
Well,
we've
there's only one. There's one healer.
It's only one.
There's only
right?
one.
Whichever, I guess, culture should be pumping the hardest, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've got the worst gear out of the
So just Skane should be getting culture if he's not already.
I would say though, like get ready to back up the PI call because like if I get, I mean it's maybe too hard to do, but like if I get targeted by the bomb, I'm obviously not going to request that.
Yeah, it just if it happens, it happens. I don't really want that.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I will play that Joker.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if like actually will help or not.
I think Liquid can.
Yeah, you should
I
be
forgot to.
playing.
Oh, that's good.
Make sure you like look to your talents, guys, and actually playing like stuff that makes sense. Yeah. It's a bit of a problem we've had in this guild in the past. Alright,
That's no 4% healing you receive.
Swap ring.
Nate, your
Stuff
swap
like-
master went off this pull, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, just making sure.
Who's behind me now?
I like. There
I
was,
can
it was
give you.
Vietnam in my section. So
Yeah,
I
it's
had to
all
try
good.
and
I'm just
take-
making sure I didn't do anything dumb.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
I was
all
like
good then.
trying to like just get medium so I could go back into my section.
Wait, don't
and then,
go. Don't go.
Then we car crashed a little bit.
Who? Yeah, but then we started talking about PI, and then the guy that was PIing me is now PIing the Wildy. So who is doing me then? Is anyone?
When do you want them? Because like,
I mean,
if you want 10 seconds in, you're not like it's not gonna line up with a shadow.
No, it's fine. I'm still getting like a. I mean, I'm getting it at like 8 seconds right now, and it's acceptable.
I mean,
But
who is PIing who?
Can we please just write down the assignment
I'm
somewhere?
getting it from Lenny right now.
We changed
Okay,
the
Raymond's
routing.
getting it, and then we know that Gain is doing Cultra. Who was doing Tanky? So he's doing Tom. So who's Keener doing?
Untopa.
I think that's wrong.
I see this. I've been told from Jerv, Incio Huntoper. So.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on. Do you want like kill PIs or add PIs?
I think either
because
one
you're
is
never
both me.
PIing a boomkin for kill.
Well, we're not PIing a Boomkin with the shadows right now.
No, but when you're
Boomkin means
putting a healer
period.
PI on the boomkin, you're fucking the fire mage.
But
Yeah.
Tom's getting PI.
I did
Yeah,
explain
he's
it in
getting a
extent
shadow,
to the
but
priest
that doesn't
already,
line up with
but the shadow PIs are not great for me.
I mean, I feel
You
like
kinda need to be on CDO you lose the use, right? A 15-second
Yes.
buffer total. It's like next to sprinters.
We can just try the CD and I will come back on how much I like it or not.
I mean, yeah, if we're losing a CD or if we're losing a CD or
Yeah.
PI at Boomy, then
I
would
know, but
agree
it's like how
we
many
can
value
move it.
targets do we really have, right? And like we need the ads
You
to
have
die.
At
Oh, no,
most,
like I said, we can just go like this for now.
at most 15-second buffer.
Дрочим.
If
Throughout
there's
the
no
entire
value on
fight.
me, then you just PI the Sham and then fuck me, I guess.
Еще дрочим.
Try my talent play culture. I think this.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
You should try my talents to go and touch Cosmos and hack.
I don't think it's good enough. Like because you want them to die from 100 to 75, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just you can bank a Cosmos charge for
Hmm.
the next stuff for it.
Sure, but it's like I don't know. Do you think it's consistent enough?
I don't know. I just feel like I did one pull that damage.
I
did pretty big damage.
I think hail is bad. I think hail is bad.
Yeah, maybe
I think touch is
we'll just
fine.
we'll have a look. Maybe you say that one, I'll say this one, and we just have.
I mean,
go
I'm definitely down to try touch,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think hail is too slow. Like it's good for boss damage, but it's not gonna get you too much on the ads because you just want to starfall them. And, like you do want to dot them for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just too slow in my opinion.
Because in my opinion, delaying the PI for boomkin on the first set, you're just making the later part of the fight harder.
Yeah,
and
no,
you're
I mean,
probably losing a use.
I mean, when we get comfy with the boomkin,
I don't think we should be
PI,
PIing boomies on sets that it doesn't just naturally like line up, right? Like 6.
It's like 4 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. Like I agree, you shouldn't be like doing weird shit at the start. So whoever's it's Skane, right? Like ideally, he should probably be doing like who's the leftover guy right now? Is it Tom that wants it? Ideally,
I think
I-
Tom
I
Skane
I
should do
want
Tom,
one.
because Fire Mage loses the most from getting a shadow.
sure.
And then shadows should do like Raim.
On Toper and then somebody.
Yeah, probably Incy.
I think not
Or
being
is
me is
them.
Astro Grief. I am ginormous as well. Like I almost
Is it you
disabled.
just feeling the vibes, or is it actually
No,
real
I
lore?
mean,
Like,
it's
is it
good.
good? Because you
It's
said it was
very good.
good before, and then it wasn't.
But you're only doing damage to them
was
when they're
good.
under the boss, right? You're not doing
Yeah,
any damage
from-
to the, yeah, so you're
Well,
pretty useless.
I mean, but so is the
Yeah, but
hunter.
that's the same for all of these people.
That's
And the
literally
shaman. It's everyone.
But we can get the
Apart
mobs
from
under the
Raim, I
boss.
guess.
So
they're fun
fine.
and damaging
I'm
to
more
the boss,
dependent
right?
on how they spawn, but
Well, I mean, it'll be the same for the hunter and frenzy as well. So I just won't care that we're getting the most value. Like Jeff has the numbers, just he's say INC, so PI INC.
like it's good for spam, but you can't make the shadow delay 15 seconds.
No, I'm not saying that. What
If you
we
can
were
take
doing,
the like the 8,
what
10
we were
second one,
doing
it's fine.
at 8 seconds or whatever it was, like I wanted at like 10 seconds ideally, and if we were getting it at 8 seconds, it's fine. Like it's still fine, still good.
Yeah, then it's better than INC.
Then
If you can
put it
take
on
it on
spend then.
10 seconds, it's fine.
Is all the priests know who they're doing right now? Is anyone getting confused?
Am I on spend now?
I have no clue.
You're doing Tom, Skane, Helene. Who were you doing before?
Me.
Raim.
That's fine. Thank you. Who are you doing?
I'm doing engine now.
That doesn't sound right. That
Let's do
was the
Huntoper instead.
yeah. Do Huntoper and then Keena's doing span, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swap
I'm delaying
ring.
my PI. Is that what was?
Like
no,
again, we
you
can
do
lock up
you
on
do
second.
your thing, and if it lines up with span, it does. And if it doesn't, then he just you can say after the
I
poll.
will say
Just
something and
Yeah,
we will
do your
fix
thing.
it, but,
just don't say over voice spend. Just DM us about it. Yeah, this is too many calories over voice about this.
I mean, we have to coordinate
sure
for
you.
people PI. Like,
Yeah,
there's
but
not
if it's about
DMing
my
that
PI,
shit.
then you DM me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no
That's
point
true.
doing over TS.
So I'm doing.
Fine,
It's
guys, I
sub
can
50.
take PI.
Let's get a sub 50.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, am I getting a PI?
Yes.
Thank you.
FT mate, if I had a PI, you would have it.
Well, to be fair,
Spread.
when you wrote that message, I
Shield
ignored
of
the editors,
Vengeance.
so-
Spread. Divine Protection.
And we're killing bomb shots here.
Spread. Spread. Next.
Kicks, guys. I don't want to have to say it every time. And spread.
Spread. Spread.
I think monks can be doing a lot more with crackling jade, by the way.
Sure.
Like it's very low. Like they were competing with like DPS from what I was
Yeah,
hearing in liquid.
Yeah, sure.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Spread.
Like you should prime it for every set and send it every time.
Thomas Barrier.
Divine Protection.
Killing crabs, guys. Killing crabs.
Spread.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
We're killing all these crabs. I don't have a good overview right now.
That sucks, Gonna, you're dead.
Okay, risk gain.
Next. Next. Next.
Hit a bomb up.
And we do blow us up again, bangers.
I'm just not gonna do it then. Like, what are we too slow to kill them, or where can I go? Like, where?
Not in the front of the boss.
Not in the front.
Spread.
Go around the back of the boss.
I got recycled. Probably didn't help.
Also, someone's definitely started in my section there.
We had 2 recycles left.
Yep.
Jimmy was one of them. Who missed? Who else missed?
If you don't know, it's
They don't
way
even
more
know.
troubling.
I think I got someone else's bomb as well. Look on the.
Huh?
Yeah,
Quiet.
someone took my bomb. Someone like
I took like someone else's bomb like last millisecond, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. But someone missed a scrap and just doesn't know it. Okay, we have to find out like what's going
It
on.
was the one that casted on me, if that helps.
Yeah.
Because Jim is casted on scan.
Yeah. I just ran circles around, man. Felt so fucking awkward.
Well,
there are 2 bumps in the same section, Verb. I guess that's why.
Apparently,
Okay,
walking helps with turning.
I know what it is because wait there.
Because I was kind of just spinning, waiting for the bombshells to die, and then I saw the bomb like last second. I didn't even see it at first.
Did you say it was you bangers or what?
Yeah, no. Someone starts in my section, so it takes me a lot longer to get my bomb big enough to get the scrapmaster, basically.
Okay, so it was you. Right, okay. We need to clean it up like a little bit here. There's also like we've been talking about taunting, kicking, right? Like kicks. Like some people are like, okay, the screenshot might be a few pulls old by now, but like for example, there's been 0 kicks from Yukina, like at all. Thana 1, FTM 1, Nate 1, right? Like, let's help the team a bit more, yeah. Like you're like leaning on other people.
Okay, it's fine.
But check Discord. You can see there's 2 people in the same section, right? But who that is? Moon section. But he starts taking my scrap, basically.
Well, I mean, I started in your section because there was just a bomb in my section, right? To your right, there's a bomb.
You
So I
make
just
a
went.
very big detour though, bangers, before you go for your scrapmaster. Like you hit 4 at a decent pace, and then you go for mediums before going for your scrapmaster.
Yeah, I know. I basically I'll figure out now where the scrapmaster actually spawns, so I won't do that again. But like that, it just confused me that when I see someone in my section taking my shit, it just instantly throws you off. Right? Does he need
just
to do
focus on getting your powers and getting your scrappy, and don't worry about it too much. But yeah, to continue what I was saying, like your kicks need to just get better from some people. You need to help out more. Also taunts, like I mean Jimmy's like hard carrying right now. Like there's 0 from Dan, Nala, FTM.
Dan is not in the red.
Oh, that's me being trolled. But there's barely any from Verb. Like Thana, Faithy, and Nez have done a few. But yeah, Jimmy's like hard carrying. Yeah, like can we do
Remember
more?
the bombshells? They do
Oh yeah,
not.
Dan's
really...
not in the raid either, right? Like
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Nala is
Dan
neither.
Yeah, Nala and Dan.
Okay, they were earlier, so give me coming something.
Let's go.
So, but yeah, Verb,
Recover
you
update.
can help more for sure. Like all of you can help more. Like let's play. Like these are things we have to do to make the boss work. Yeah, guys, it's not. We don't say it for fun.
Reloading.
Say when you're good, Jimmy. Crystal.
Тут
Yeah,
чек всего сразу.
For healer specifically, it's gonna be like hard to kick if like I don't know. Like,
Да, Винакс 2.0 только
healing,
хуже.
coils are up, like they're not gonna be rolling around like kicking scrappies really.
No, but they can tab taunt.
Блять, ну разговоров больше, чем пулов. Ты хочешь, чтобы мы просто телами закидывали, что ли, босса? Он так не сдохнет. Вы привыкли просто рейдить там в условном каком-то, я не знаю, там, ну не выше, допустим, топ-200 гильдий, да? Вы приходите, у вас есть готовая страта, потому что уже босса так убивали. А тут ее инвентят, тут все оптимизируют.
I'll do it if I'm there, but
no, I mean you don't want to taunt it out, obviously.
5,
yeah, exactly.
4,
but I'm not gonna move
3,
into melee
2,
press
1.
Next full crystal. Sorry, I have to reload.
No, of course. I think I might already have the tunnels, but I'm not sure.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
On your roots, kill the crabs.
You have a heal and a bomb. Watch out.
Bro, like this is completely fucked, yeah?
Divine Protection.
Spread for fire. Okay. Are we missing it on the first one? Like, what's going on? Spread for fire again.
Spread. Spread.
Somebody want to have exactly underneath the boss, like permanent. I think that's a good Actually, that's value spot.
I would take that insta.
Be careful if there's garbage there, though.
Yeah, I know. That's cases.
Pick some garbage here.
Not ideal.
Pre-spread for fire.
Spread.
Net UMZ.
Spread.
And Kingsbury for garbage.
Could you always drag the boss like into the clear space after, yeah? Like we're just sitting in there.
Have a
Making
healer on the
harder.
bomb.
Kill the crabs now.
Healer in the bomb.
Fire coming.
Spread.
There's a bombshell near a scrap master at the back.
Spread.
Yeah, good job.
Shield of Vengeance.
There's a really late bombshell coming in now.
Watch out.
No. Yeah, my bad.
How did we miss the
had
first
a North
scrap master?
Also, a North scrap master here.
Spread.
That's completely not tapped.
Spread.
What?
I don't
They want a moon.
understand
That's
how.
not wait, Moon was fine, or?
No, it was stair casting, dude. I'm not sure, but maybe
I
he
ate
was
it.
actually. Yeah, maybe you ate it. My bad. It was just he jumped out it, so sorry.
It's like the problem with like I can't kick it like when I do it, so he just stands out here, right? Like I eat him, I have a bomb out there, so
Yeah.
I run
No,
into the
it's
bomb.
okay, bro. You don't need to elaborate.
No, but well, there's a problem here, so I'm explaining it. I can't kick the guy, like so he doesn't move in. He just
Yeah.
stands out here and casts. And so my pet runs out and kicks it, but it takes forever.
Yeah, I mean it's Yuan's gain, right? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of we need just a call for like a range
you need
kick.
to back up, yeah. You need to ask for backup.
I can okay, sure. I can call for
Yeah.
one mark.
In the first Scrapmaster, the first death, it was kind of my fault, but I don't know, like, it was just really fucking bad.
Or, honestly, you know how people do with scrap. What if we turn off this auto marker shit and literally just have backup for each, like, I don't know, that doesn't work. Sorry. It's just very hard. I don't know how to get the backup, like, properly. If somebody's doing a bomb outside, you just need to be aware. Maybe
Yeah, just have to be vocal
Yeah,
and
I mean,
pretty
I
much
can
that's
call
all.
it.
Yeah,
Did
you just
it
have to do it.
kill someone? Like, because it went off for like
No,
4
with
seconds.
that
No.
holy shit. I just tried to pick it up,
Yeah.
but I missed.
Yeah, I mean, I can call it and call the mark. I guess King could do the same.
Yeah, I think those are good because otherwise, I mean, it's gonna get out there. Take forever for him to come in.
Is there a way of fixing the timeline on the review tool, Nuggy?
What exactly needs to be fixed?
They're all off. They're all wrong.
Which POV exactly?
Well, all of them. But if I go on, like, I'm on Inti right now. If I click like the moment that wait, why does it say bang is offline on your phone? What? Oh, that's super weird. Right, so if you're on like Inti's POV, right, like the red line for Banger's death is like 10 seconds after it, 20 seconds after it happens.
Yeah, that's just Inzi's puff fix.
It's quite a few that are off. It's not just Inti.
Go through them.
Yeah, I see what kind of your problem Inti. I mean, you actually just kind of low rolled garbage there. It wasn't even people stealing it. Like it just didn't spawn.
Yeah.
The one on the east was so fucking hard, bro. It was like 4, and then I had to tuck it in next to the crabber. You were dead in my eyes. Whoever that guy was on. I was lucky.
Yeah, it happens, I guess. All right, we can play.
Swap ring.
Great fucking boss.
Yippee.
Fucking love it.
Alright, let's do this now. Kill boss.
But what you can do and see is cool. Like if you realize you're kind of fucked, you could say like, "Can someone get it?" Yeah.
Sure.
Like I'm hearing quite a lot of. Last
4,
night I was hearing a lot
3.
of calls on like Liquid, like, "Can someone get it? I'm not gonna get it." Like that kind of shit.
Thank you, Stomp.
Spread.
Respect for
no
fire.
Shield of
personal
Vengeance.
This is
Spread.
fantastic.
Right, naughty, bro.
I don't have a fucking Casper either. Holy
Naughty,
bro,
bro.
please, I beg.
Divine
Mindset,
protection.
No, I mean, it's
Fine,
actually
right.
unplayable as this. I don't know.
Did you just go for it?
Spread.
Spread.
Divine Protection. Spread.
Go for the mid combat reload. Fuck it.
It's fine, guys.
It's hopping. My go.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, ramp over, reload
That's
quick.
gonna reroll. Yep.
Pre-spread.
Spread. 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 Spread.
Pre-spread again.
Can you barrier for garbage?
We're getting garbage here.
And Thomas barrier.
Get the crabs, guys. Get the hyenas. Get your scrappies.
Spread.
Spread.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
Which HP with coil?
Would have died there. One more through.
Yeah, kicks now.
Next one is a Vank.
No kicks, no
Taunts,
kicks.
guys. Get it in place.
Spread.
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 I don't get your PA request, by the way, Tom.
Let's go for the OMZ.
I'm planning your routes here.
And face the rally.
Divine Protection.
And bombshells. Kill the crabs. Get the hyenas if you see them.
Spread.
And do not roll into any crabs here. Be careful. Spread out, guys. Spread out.
I'm not gonna get mine in time. I'm being knocked around so bad.
That is mine. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I know.
Play. Shut up. Play.
Talk after.
Spots kofta.
Kicks, kicks, kicks. Let's like get out of this shit, yeah. Like I guess after the debuffs we're gonna have to do it, but yeah.
Spread.
Pre-spread,
walk
pre-spread.
off there, I
Don't
guess.
set garbage on fire.
Shield of Vengeance.
15 you carry next to UE.
And yeah, let's move around a bit.
And face
Out
your
of this
now.
fire.
Face your rally.
Plan your routes here. Bombshells, guys. We need to get these ones at the back near the bombs and stuff. There's one in the middle of the room, probably the lowest prior right now. Just focus on the ones on the edges.
Spread.
Oh,
Divine
Slowbook, slowbook, slowbook.
Protection.
that was a Scrapmaster right on top of us bombshell.
Yeah, you just can't roll into it, right? It's better one guy dies than we all do.
Sure, I thought I could skim it, but turning was a bit fucked.
You didn't have to. You still had quite a lot of time. You could have just sort of delayed, right?
Yeah, I'll be a bit more greedy
Spread.
with the pickup.
That was
Spread.
pretty good up until that point. Let's just go again.
You can full refresh. Just press F5, and
Honestly?
then it should be fixed with.
Okay.
Listen. I don't think I'm being stupid when I think we should just have one keybind for focus and one for taunt and focus kick in the same macro. If you're in range, you're either kicking him. If you're in melee, if you're far away, you're taunting. If you like,
Do the
you're
Scrapmasters melee or no?
like, you either get if
Kicking?
it's even if you can kick him, then you're keeping him on you when you taunt him. So that's even good. You're not missing anything in this.
And if
you're
you're
gonna limit
ranged,
your keybinds. If you're
if you have
struggling
range
with the
taunt
keybinds.
and range kick as a DK, for example, I wouldn't do it. But
No, but I mean on Demon Hunter you have quite low. Like you
yeah,
need
for
to.
the melees, that's good. I agree.
Yeah,
I think it's
if
a
you have
straight up good play. Like
someone can
otherwise
make a
it's a
macro
it's
out of
triple
it.
keybinds.
They-
It's quite a
they
dance
don't
on your
melee.
hands.
Yeah,
don't melee.
they don't
They
melee.
do nothing. You're so free to do
Bombshells or
this.
melee Scrapmasters don't melee either.
I'm doing it now. Hold up. Let me make a macro.
Yeah, I'll take that. So.
Say when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Swap
Yep, we can
ring.
go. That was a bit better. Like we had one guy got shot, but apart from that,
What was the issue now with your faith? Like,
A repair, by the way, Tom.
Everyone took my sign. So
Oh.
it's not small.
No, I was just confused why I tried to do my bomb.
5,
I didn't. I
4,
was just trying to get scrap.
3,
Oh, okay.
2, 1.
If someone does get your bomb anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who gets the bombs as long as they got spread.
Shield of
Obviously, yes, we
Vengeance.
should keep it to the assignments, but if it does happen, we don't need to yap about it.
I agree. Just sounded like
Divine Protection. Moon North.
Killing crabs. Fast
Moon
spawns
North.
and get the boss over there or something.
We have a heal and a bomb.
Medium.
Spread.
Divine Protection.
Spread.
Spread.
Full.
5, 4.
And kick
3,
Sky.
Straight into a bomb.
Yeah. I was fucking.
You have more time. You don't have to. You can't wait with rolling in. Just roll circles for a little bit.
If you've got extra time, just run around and get the rest of the trash piles to
That was just complete ass of me. Like,
No, but it goes for everyone, yeah. If you've got extra time and there's still bombshells up, just run around and get the extra trash that's left over.
Just die, guys.
Stack up.
Yeah, look at the time we have on the ball. It's actually really lenient. That time, for example, Jimmy had like 5 seconds, so
yeah,
done a lap.
it was the Scrapmaster I was trying to sneak in as well for an extra. The buff refresh on the army is being high. When I'm thinking.
No, you cannot do that. He was already
okay,
taken.
yeah. Then
you can check if on your UI you have it. Like it's a green debuff. If they have it, they have been handled.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really look at that. But
yeah, but I mean, if they're in melee and they have this icon, then you cannot pick them up.
Yeah, no, won't happen against us.
Yeah. Dano, I think you can zap a lot more.
Balls in the ball, so.
Sorry.
Balls in the ball.
Okay, but I mean across quite a few pools, so I would say. But yeah.
So what I'm doing right now is like as soon as they spawn, I just use the wrong one, the far one, and I zap it. So I'm not cleaving like on 2-3 or whatever. I'm just zapping to break it.
Well.
So like what? I don't know what else can I do.
Are you like priming it properly?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Like I can go for like full scope damage, and I can send like every crackle into them. But I feel like
that's what I'm
like,
doing at least.
SGG, like I just break this like initial one, and then my second crackle it goes on the scrap like mobs inside melee for healing.
I'm every crackle on far one. But
I mean, it's essentially we
I
can don't know
what
like
we
swap.
want.
Yeah, it's like the difference is Tano is doing like what 400 mil less to crabs, but he's doing like than FTM, but he's doing like 800 mil more to boss.
Overall, crab don't matter. It's
So,
only
like-
crab above 75 that matters for this.
Yeah, like
Well,
when
that's
they
still
spawn.
good.
That's
That's
still good to have
Well,
them die. Eh?
Yes, but that is not our like job with what we're
Yeah.
assigned to do. Yeah, like
Yeah, like I am sending one crackle whenever they spawn, every single time.
Yeah.
That I'm doing, but I'm
We can
not
do
sending
by-
like,
yeah.
every single one into
He can
them,
do
like,
more
after
crab
that.
damage, but he'll do a lot less boss damage. If that's what you want, we can do it. But
right now,
yeah.
I mean, let's hit him rage. Yeah, like it's always the way to play. You hit him rage before you start like trying to juice max boss them.
It's not only boss damage, because like I'm playing this build where I heal from damage, right? So like my other crackles go into boss when mobs are around, and I'm just like out killing the incinerator damage a lot. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
actually
mean,
doing a
if
shit ton
you
healing.
actually need that at points, that's fine, right? But don't, like if you're doing that at times where we don't even need that healing, it's better it just goes into a bombshell, I think.
This healing is always needed because bombshell damage happens all right after AoE, yeah? So it's always a raid, not full HP.
Yep, sure.
Let's put it this way, like
Swap ring.
This will just like scuff my build. Like I might as well just swap it if you want me like go full like bombshell damage.
No, I mean, sure, fine, do your thing. But I guess they were just like playing different build.
Yep, they do.
Must ask, does focus last
5,
as you're on the bomb
4,
and pick up a scrap
3,
master
Yeah.
and then comes out?
1.
Okay.
100%.
I've just taken every time they come outside after.
Spread.
Spread for the fire.
Shield of Vengeance.
Spread.
Divine Protection.
Plan your routes and ready to hit the crabs. Back into these.
Spread.
Spread.
Divine Protection. Spread.
Spread out. Bombshells are dead.
Push knight.
Next.
And we need to spread a bit here. Don't set the garbage on fire.
Spread.
And spread.
Spread. Spread.
And then we're doing the balls. Plan your routes properly, yeah. Like if you notice you're already fucked with garbage, then adapt the situation a bit. Or call for help. Kill the crabs.
We have a disc and a bomb. Watch out.
Spread.
Spread now, spread.
Spread.
Break out these last few crabs.
Shield of Vengeance.
Watch HP.
One rocket mine so far.
One crab walking around.
Far.
Yeah, there's one in China. He's kicking. Oh, I guess it was Skeins. But you need that call, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Spread.
So Res Keener, I guess.
Spread.
Wait until after the fire.
Spreads.
Skeins ramp next one.
Right, planning your routes.
Square west.
And focusing
Divine
on crabs,
Protection.
guys. The one at the top right is going to be slow and it's got a scrap master on it. It needs focus.
Medium. Spread.
Moon, yeah, good.
Spread.
I'm on ball bangers.
Spread.
5, 4, Next. 3.
Yeah, kicks now. Sure, everything's getting kicked. Moon needs kicking.
Drag a bit further, yeah.
Spread.
Red for fire.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
FTM sent.
And planning a
MZ.
route here.
Night MZ. Jimmy Darkness.
We're killing crabs.
Divine Protection.
On me in cities.
Yep. This is cursed. We'll need a spellbook for this.
No, we lost the bomb. So someone needs to get. Was it Moon?
Spread.
Where? Please say.
Was it Moon bangers?
Spread.
Yes, I said Moon.
Divine Protection.
Doesn't pick up half the time.
It's too far, sorry.
Health pot.
This bombshell's still out. Kicks.
It's gonna just no
They're
way.
both gonna blow out.
No.
Culture dead.
We just lost culture to him just getting sucked off by
Там
a
слепка
Scrapmaster,
пересвет,
and
наверное.
no one touched him.
Да ладно, нормально же.
Yeah. They need a lot of kicks here. They recast like.
Это паладинский баф, считай.
Not gonna lie.
Да, он с языка снял.
As a melee, I don't really like the kick assignment. But as a ranged, I think there should be.
It feels really awful. Like, I'm
Because
not gonna lie.
I'm a slamming kick as soon as I see it, like immediately to stop the cast.
I like exited a ball, kicked my guy that I sucked up,
Yeah.
and then I ran into melee and I had a kick assignment there.
I had
Yeah,
that
me
exact
too.
same
Me too.
thing, yeah.
Kind of like I kick the guy, and then all of a sudden a guy pops out a ball, and I have a kick assignment, and that will just nobody's gonna kick him then.
I would love
Obviously,
to be
somebody
assigned
did,
to something.
but I think
Just do Eulers in, I think.
it's just the ranged ones. I think is good. Like, but Tom, for example, has not kicked at all this fight, and Coulter died.
Wanna check over?
Yeah, Tom has a lot of kicks.
Yeah, I
I'm
know your
topping.
game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just
Оно
saying.
багается, да, после каждого файта оно не работает.
For example, yeah, I mean, I've sometimes done smiles over kick, and I've hit the boss, and I'm like, holy fuck, I suck.
I mean, it's also you overlap kicks as well, right? That's just how it goes.
Yeah,
Well,
that
let's
is
let's try assigning the range kicks then, as if it's any better.
Like Ince is obviously a range kick, somewhat, because he can just take 5 steps out of melee and become a range. I think, kinda. Or 30 yards kick, that is a range kick.
Yeah.
I do think when they're in melee, they just get kicked.
Yes.
Regardless, it's only when they're out it's a problem.
Yeah.
And, I hope you also did the taunt backer, because honestly, I'm spamming it now. I'm spamming it on a far right guy. Put focus on the guy, bang bang. Eventually they're gonna come in. You're gonna have then also nutty taunt and kick, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Obviously, time to usually get the threat there, but.
Where? What is the
С старым
bomb
кольцом
we
все в
put that
порядке.
shows like the 12, like the bar? The name?
Find it.
Alternate power.
Yeah, sticks alternate power.
Sorry, Tom. I know you're a gamer.
No, all good, all good. Sorry for getting defensive, but I'm professional getting defensive.
Okay, we can kiss after on the break.
Biff could make a whole speech about it.
I know.
Swap ring.
I could bet it.
I've sent some range kick assignments instead. The boom, 2 of the boomies, it's still like free for all, but yeah.
We need
I
to
think-
Shadow Priest to carry on the range kicks, like
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, I only have 25 yards. This is gonna be a little sketchy, I think. But...
I can swap you.
I have a little Uyghurs on my screen.
Well, stop.
User left your channel.
I'm always kicking anyway, just put me in the
I kind of like having maybe at least 1 or 2 beams
Yeah,
free
I
just
like-
to dump them in
yeah,
melee
I
when they're
honestly
stacked.
like that as well.
Does it work?
I doubt it prevents
doesn't
the
work.
casting.
No, it doesn't
No,
work.
but
So it's just
it
an interrupt.
beam AoE kicks now.
Oh.
Does it?
Yes.
That must be
No.
new then.
It is new. This expansion is the same as digital.
Really
Okay.
good.
Only if they're casting when you put it down there.
Yeah, it kicks.
Yeah.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, but
Kicking things that aren't casting is not helpful native.
well, no, but it's a
I
blanket.
wanna see the data
It's
on how many
also a
AoE
blanket AoE style.
I am
Sunfire,
joking.
Five,
solar beams
I'm
event.
joking.
4,
Yes, it's a difference.
3,
Yes.
2,
It's yeah,
1.
need to specify.
Hate FTM.
Relax.
I'm with FTM.
Spread.
It's fucking
Spread.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine
Bulls, find the
Protection.
roots and kill crabs.
Triangle East.
Move to that
Triangle
double. There's gonna
East.
be 1 crab kind of far away. Make sure it dies. Spread for fire.
Spread. Medium. Divine Protection. Spread.
Remember to kick your scrappies after you pop the
4,
bombs as well. It's
5.
important.
Bombs done.
4.
I kind of mess with the kick assignments a bit though, isn't it? It's weird. Maybe I should
Don't
assign
kick.
like a double
Spread.
spread.
I don't think you should sign
User
as
left
Emily.
your
Just
channel.
don't do it.
Spread.
That's a waste for later. If you don't get it back. I don't know.
Okay, we can do that. Piles next to the boss, I guess.
Fauna here?
Yeah.
And then we move up.
Spread out for
Spread.
fire.
Spread.
You can go towards green, I think. Or no, we don't. Yeah, we don't want to be on the marks. Keep forgetting that.
We go area. Yeah.
I mean, a bit's fine even. Yeah.
Thomas barrier.
Divine
Find your
Protection.
roots, and we're killing crabs.
Fell through,
One
one fell through.
at the wall. Yeah, that's Scrap Master. Yeah, okay. Need to get that one at the wall fast. Yeah, get it in.
Bomb.
Spellbox, spellbox,
yeah,
fate
move,
rally.
move.
Spread.
Break out the bombshell that's still not broken.
bomb,
There's going to be a
bomb, bomb,
late one.
Bomb again.
User left your
Yeah,
channel.
just dead, I guess. I feel like
Spread.
crystals, that was just not like needed, right? That was just a fuck up. And then
Yeah.
I don't see what happened with
Wait,
Scofter, but
It was the one that fell through the floor, I think.
oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely did not see it, and it
Did it
wasn't
pop up?
there.
Yeah, I mean that's not on you. If it popped up like
Yeah,
on your
it
face,
popped in my eyeball. Yeah. I was very surprised as well.
Yeah, it's fine then. I don't know what happened with Scoffster.
I was the person going into the bombshell that was in the boss. Or what do you mean?
No, like I don't know, like why it happened, right? That's what I'm saying.
Click on a fist.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't see the last one. I don't know. I saw two. One was very low behind the boss,
okay.
and then like my nameplate was just a bit weird. I thought there was none in front of the boss.
We feel like we can be better at like having them. Like I feel like our like safe spot, like is it always safe or is it not right now? Because I'm not sure. Like behind the boss, right? Like we said, you can wrap around behind the boss to send your balls in, but sometimes I feel like there's crabs there.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we making like a conscious effort to have these bombshells like in front of the boss?
Yeah.
Not sure how much we can even do about it.
Like, it's difficult if there's like if they're dying slow for whatever reason, and there has to be like even a little bit of boss movement, then they trail behind a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do
So
they
it creates
punch?
that problem.
Do they punch you?
They don't punch, no.
Can like our melee taunt them again and just stand in front of the boss for a bit? If there's any that are weird. We should only need like one or two that need it, right? Like only one or two max.
Because what we want is we want to create a situation where people don't have to necessarily think about like and be scared of rolling into the boss.
Yeah.
But it's tough sometimes. Like we need people like, you know, the boss's back should be like the safe spot, and you should always have the boss facing into the middle of the room. Yeah, like that then makes it obvious where they need to go, right? Because if the boss is facing random directions all the time, then they have to like look at the fucking boss's model. Like, okay, is that his back? Sometimes it's not that easy when you're rolling around, right?
Yeah.
Like if we always have him facing the center, then they always know they just wrap around the like back of the room.
Yeah.
So let's do that and try and keep the bombshells there. Melee can help taunt them in front as well, and then people can kind of just slam their balls in without worrying so much. And yeah,
just don't taunt the boss. Yeah, it's happened a couple of times now.
Yeah,
that's why only use a focus taunt macro. Don't use a normal taunt macro. So just use a focus taunt and then focus macro.
Okay, let's go.
Swap ring.
I did the same. That's why I insta-made a new macro now.
Yeah, it's like I'm quick, but sometimes I won't be. So
I mean that's a swift blur and pray.
Just top back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Running
Spread.
for circles.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
I'm
Divine
trying to reach
Protection.
some killing crabs. Killing crabs, get them in fast once they're
Targeted.
free.
Divine Protection. Spread.
Yeah, I mean, when the boss is in the middle like this, it also makes it a bit weird for them to know what his back is, right?
Right.
Can't really face the middle when you're in the middle. Spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
should maybe go like over here.
The two that are like along the edge by side.
Spread.
You're cutting a bit.
Spread.
You are you're cutting a lot.
Yeah, spread for fire. I'm just saying that we should really have dragged it to the two that was by star there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Just leave him now like this. This is like good, like how he's facing and everything. Like, and then people can go around the back with their balls. Right, kill the crabs. There's one out in China. Make sure it gets popped. fire circles, spread out.
Spread.
Like that's like a yeah. They're coming in. There's 2 high bombshells still. Let's get them. Well, boss is walking. It's not. Why is the boss walking?
Be careful, the bombshells.
Yeah, be careful.
I didn't go to boss there.
Don't know, yeah.
Yeah, we're spreading for fire now.
Spread. Spread.
Yeah, let's find that. Okay, plan your routes. And we're killing crabs.
Divine protection.
Yeah.
Crabs are decent spawns.
Healer with CDs on the bomb. This incinerator will be very rough.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Crystal is Jesus, watch him.
Licking these
Watch HP here.
bombshells. Kicks.
Personals, focus.
Spawn that guy in that scrap master
There's one
ank
kick
when you
needed
can.
on green, good.
Let's yeah, kick and then move to the edge. Got fire coming, spread out.
Spread.
User joined your channel.
Spread.
After the demolish, try and drag him like that way a bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nate, your MZ on garbage. FTM popping. Yeah. And warp darkness.
And then face him into the middle, yeah, so they can go around the back
Divine
of the balls.
protection.
And try not to move them too much once you've picked a spot. Kill these crabs. They've got good spawns with crabs. There's one on the very edge of the room.
Spread.
Needs a bit more attention.
I got it.
Fire,
Spread.
spread. Fire, spread. Don't get the garbage. Don't hit the garbage. We have a res. Skip bangers.
There's a bombshell, you need to hit it. 7 seconds.
Бля.
7
Yeah,
seconds.
hit that bombshell, guys. Skull,
Nuke
skull.
it.
More.
Oh, both gonna go off.
Spread.
What scrap rock is? Yeah.
Spread.
It was. I know I missed a recycler.
What happened on blue 2 waves ago as well? I had to nether walk that one because that one went off.
I think
I
it was
think I had
blue
to
that
nether walk
recycled
one.
me as well.
I think I had to nether walk one this pull as well.
I feel like I got like omega baited or something because I'm like, well, I mean, I just lost my perspective, but I feel like I was here and my weak aura is pointing me towards green for blue, and like I had to like turn around and look
Can
for
we just
blue.
look at the markers and just
Yeah,
play
but,
the
like,
markers? Like this
sure.
week is just yeah.
At this
I mean,
point,
but
just
should know where each marker is, right?
yeah, it's very
Sure,
safe.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
these two, just have a look in the colors. Write down the list. Like I did. Like if you just write down moon north, always look up in the sky for the moon. East, you're green. Star is south. Doesn't make sense there, but
Yeah, well, you
You
never
could
get
like.
the tank.
yeah,
I don't know if it would.
Like
Should-
if people go to star, they are just clueless, in my opinion. Like you
Like-
should never start to sart. It's always tank.
Yeah,
There's
but
never been a single wave where
I'm
there
just
was
saying it. Like
and
you
still
to know the
people are
directions.
starting in star, yeah.
Yeah,
I know, but there's still people going to star. I don't know why. Like last
Okay,
try
I
game,
see what you're
last
saying,
one
Primo.
was just with star.
But it's more like I always get like either green or blue. It feels like, but 99%
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, there's a
If
priority
we
in there.
if we have a few people that like wants less to think about, you could like hard design them, right? So they always get the same section. Maybe that helps a bit.
Yeah, but it starts to give other people different ones more often when you do things like that.
Yeah, I mean it's similar to the eggs and overnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I get if you don't like the map figure, I get it, but the map figure was not wrong in that case.
No, I agree. It was just misleading because I felt like I was like meant to go in that direction, but I see I need to match the arrow to the arrow, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guys, and please, if you're in the melee, don't stand in the fucking fire garbage. It takes like 2.5 million per second. It's like honestly even better that you like, I don't know, stack on top of somebody for like a tick or two rather than just like AFKing and do fucking fire on the ground. It's like people are like dying left, right, and center from that shit.
Okay, let's go.
Swap ring.
Been pretty warm.
I have the thing on right now. Put it on like not like that's enough. I think that I'm getting an air condition. You're getting fucked, boy.
Thanks, Emi.
Enjoy.
was very helpful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Yeah, spread.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
I'm underneath the boss, by the way. That's my new position. Fuck it. Get some more room.
And then we have
Divine Protection.
knowledge. Find your roots, and we're killing crabs. Find a spot tanks, then face him into the center.
Targeted. Spread.
Fire bombshell, guys.
Divine Protection. Spread.
What's your feet now? Spread, spread, spread.
I'm sorry.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Keep healing. We're still going. We're still alive. Oh, what?
No,
Second
no,
more.
guys, how? How? There's why.
A second bomb has hit the tower, dude.
I don't understand, guys. Like, were they behind the boss or what happened?
They were they were in front of the boss.
No,
I
hit him in the back. I hit him in the
all
back.
very close. I think that's why.
It was very behind the boss.
Hold on,
Those bombshells.
Did we get 3 bombshells in the first spawn or 5?
We got 5 for some
3.
reason.
Why did we get 5?
Oh, wait, we got 5 there?
We just
Yeah.
proc some extras. It's
I was
fine.
so confused. I was like,
We
why
procced
have we
the
got
one-
5 bombs? That's fucked up though, right?
We procced, well, we
I mean,
procced the
that-
ones that fell to the earth in the previous pulse mate.
Why are we getting 5 on
They
Paul
came
now?
back.
Yeah, it's
They-
just the
boss
bug.
was too easy. Stopped him.
Yeah. I mean, I have to bomb at the end.
good.
I just got baited by the other week or
Swap
saying
ring.
bomb's done. Yeah.
We're doing Mythic Plus at this point.
Honestly, okay, can we like refurbish the bombs down into a bombshells all dead? Bamok.
I guess Crab's dead.
Crab's dead, whatever. Like, just get rid of the bombs down because that's now 2 people that it's like confused. Like, fuck it, I guess I was
wait.
wrong.
Okay, then I misunderstood the Vigora. Like, if every bombshell is dead, it should show up.
No. You did it right, but I'm asking you to change it.
Okay.
Like, change so Crab's dead or something. Like a green
Yeah.
message, like ding, Crab's dead, and then people like can just roll around listening and then just go in.
Yeah, sure.
I do also have like this
that are much
the
later
bar for the
than,
health bar for the crabs.
Crabs dead, like. So they don't have much time left in the balls, and
I know, but I mean, we keep exploding pull after pull. So for now, I just want to worry about that later.
You wanna go out first or wait?
We can go.
Swap ring.
Come on now. Wakey, wakey.
Time to win.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Drops are getting better.
1.
But yeah. Yep, up on even.
I'll be underneath the boss, boys. Just to let you know. Saving 1 minute spot.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
And plan our routes out.
Divine Protection.
We're killing crabs. Spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
No, we just set some garbage on fire, I think. That's not ideal on pull. Spread for
Spread.
fire now.
Spread.
Boss doesn't take damage, so you can also off heal if you want.
Come over here. Running for fire here.
Spread.
ATMZ.
Spread.
Okay, ready to plan your routes, ready to hit bombshells.
So much better.
Divine protection.
Crabs are coming out. Very spread.
We have a disc and a bomb. Will be rough. Watch out.
I'm gonna need a kick on the recycler on blue now.
Targeted.
Soon.
Yeah. We'll need a range kick.
Spread.
Make sure we're getting all these bombs. Some of them were quite far.
I'll do it.
I'm
Fuck it.
defused.
Oh my god.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Every ball,
this
guys.
is my bad. This is my bad.
It's also like way earlier than you need to come in, yeah?
No, he was going in.
It's kinda, yeah.
He was going for the bomb, but Crab in the way.
Right. I'm not sure if we should be moving away from crabs on the edge with the boss like that, because it's those are the ones we need to like get fast, right?
Well,
I'm
melee
not
on
saying
top
we
of
should
the
necessarily
others.
drag the boss like on top of the edge, because I think that's also like not great, but
Yeah.
um
Well, I've just been dragging them to the closest like clump,
Yeah.
and then waiting for the others to break, and then gripping them
Yeah.
when it's safe.
I think I can also maybe be a bit more aggressive with my movement. I don't know if other boomies feel the same, but I have aggro on these guys a fuck ton.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I
and
literally, I'm
when the
basically
boss
playing
gets like
underboss.
when the boss gets moved away from me, it's like, okay, now I have to like do a whole nother movement to like get in front of the boss to try to put the random guy who's just on me or
It's-
like following me.
It's so hard when I'm like, I don't know, like I can't speak for Scofter, but when I'm like looking at Scrapmasters for kicks, or when I'm looking at crabs
I
to
don't
grip,
think
or when
you
I'm
do
like,
kicks. I don't think you should do kicks.
well, like even disregarding that, when I'm looking at everything plus like my own shit,
Yeah.
and then you know fire's like bathing under the boss, it's like, and then there's hyenas that haven't been rolled over coming in, like
No, I
there's
understand,
like
but
10 different things at once.
what's the thing that you're
It's just the hyenas. When the hyenas are in, because they haven't been rolled over super early, it's overlapping with like 3 other different jobs that I have to do. So it's like making a turbo curse to try and pick them up.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be the case.
Yeah.
The boomies just have to help and just
Yeah,
always run in.
Like I'm dropping my D&D because I have slow to try and help, but it's like sometimes they are just out of my range to be hit. Like even so.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's unavoidable, really.
Yeah.
The better we get at rolling over hyenas, the less of an issue this is. I still think we're not really that great at hyenas. I see like running around in melee like a lot. That means they haven't been rolled over. Like everyone who gets the ball, it should be the first thing you look for should be is the hyenas like on my way.
Makes everything so much easier because then you can inside go scrap as well. Like,
yeah, exactly. It makes your whole job easier as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's play.
Swap ring.
But yeah, we are just consistently wiping to rolling into crabs right now, like every single pool. So please focus on it.
if you need UI assistance, like some more POVs for that.
Five, four, three,
Time to
two,
win.
1.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine protection.
Find your roots and hit the crabs, everyone else.
Spread.
Hit these crabs.
Divine protection.
You still have 10
Spread.
seconds, guys. You don't need to panic roll in. You're chilling. And they're all dead. You can come in. And fire
Spread.
circles.
Spread.
and pick where to go.
Spread.
Spread out.
Spread.
Let's move past star when you can, yeah, into that clisp. But
Thomas Barrier.
Divine protection.
Plan your routes, and we're killing grabs now.
Spread.
Oh.
Spread out.
Spread.
Still have 10 seconds. Don't panic with your bombs. Oh, sorry. And yeah, there's loads of bomb shells, so just don't. I wouldn't risk it. Get everything in now. Kick what needs to be kicked. There's a dude in China, literal China. No one kicked it when they popped the bomb.
Spread.
Res,
Spread.
nobody kicking again in a second.
Shells.
Res Helene.
She's in fucking.
Very
I
far.
took it to her.
Trying to get. I get. Safe.
Okay, plan your routes.
Push bangers.
Killing crabs here. There's one that's out on its own, kind of. Couple.
Verb star, yeah.
Spread.
And spread for fire.
Spread.
One bombshell's still not really getting hit much.
Need one kick
It's
in
coming
Africa.
now.
You need to re-nuke like
Ping
all
the
melee.
kick, need-
All melee need to kill these bombshells.
Oh, spellbook.
Why would you do that?
Sorry.
I mean, this
Just
fight
let
is
them fizzle out, yeah.
Like,
Like
who took the bomb near Moon? Yeah, because
Spread.
they need to kick their scrapmaster. So it's really important to do
okay,
that.
I took it and I said it. I need a kick,
Oh.
and I pinged it
I didn't
because
hear.
I sucked two. I sucked two scrapmasters, so
Oh.
I could only kick one of them.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Hear
I
that.
didn't even hear the call. Yeah, I think it needs to be
yeah,
louder
yeah.
or
You
something.
didn't press your push to talk, mate.
Okay.
Then it just all
That's-
goes
that's
to
fucked
shit.
up.
Go back
Yeah.
on this VOD and go back like 1 minute, and then you can see me spamming the macro. It's kind of like where you're facing, and that maybe you can give that to the people that needs it. Because
You link something?
it's on my streaming to YouTube. I did a destroy.
What happened?
The last 2 waves.
Last 2 waves, okay.
What happened to like the moon scrapmaster? Like
We just talked
not.
about that.
That's what it said.
Oh, was that like
Yeah,
the
so
Verb,
basically
tool?
Verb called it,
yeah,
but we
yeah.
didn't hear
But
it.
you didn't hear
and-
him.
No,
I
it
mean,
was
to be
the.
fair, it was casting on me, and I just networked. So.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about.
That's a different set.
I'm talking about the very first set too. Like I died to the one that was on moon because it wasn't like kicked in. Like did someone get it that couldn't kick it or something, or like the people that are assigned to moon couldn't reach it or something. Oh, well, it was marked with blue.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
No, it
No.
happened on a
No,
different
there's
set
a
as well.
different set.
The set before, it happened as well.
Oh, okay.
Tanku kicked it after Lenny died,
No,
and then jumped in.
I kicked it myself, and then
Well,
I died.
yeah,
to,
then
like,
it casted
struggle.
on you, and then Tanku kicked it after, and then it jumps in, but like it just sat out here forever.
You need to kick your scrappies after you pop your bombs. This just has to happen. There's 2 people in the raid that can't do it. They're going to call when they get it. Everyone else has to do it.
Let's go.
Swap ring.
And please stop taking risks with rolling into bombshells under the boss. Just if it looks weird, just let your bomb fizzle out. I don't care at the moment.
5, 4, 3.
But
2,
I'm starting to
1.
think we need more like killing the
It's
bombshells
75
damage.
to 0 now. Yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
Spread.
Fortunately, one of the
Shield
best
of
classes of that,
Vengeance.
we only really have
Spread.
access to one of them. Fire out. I do think a monk might do it
Divine
quite good,
protection.
I agree.
Kill the bombs.
Spread.
Go for fire. What's the
Divine
bombs?
protection.
Spread.
Spread.
Bombshells are dead now. Where's FTM?
That's a...
Spread for
Spread.
fire here.
Spread.
And spread for fire again.
Spread. Spread.
Sorry, man.
We've got balls coming now. Plan your routes and hit the crabs.
Divine protection.
Healing the bomb.
Crabs are very spread. To hit them good.
Spread.
Oh.
Spread.
I
Shield of Vengeance.
That's my
Fun.
Come on, guys.
Just too close, dude. I saw it just too close.
Is the timer on the list correct, Permok, for like how long they've got the ball and how long the ball? I see 20 seconds on both, but isn't that wrong?
It should just be checking the debuff or like the buff, but let me check.
When I looked earlier, the ball duration was correct, if that's what you mean.
Because it's
Ball duration at 20 seconds.
22 seconds the bomb explodes, but the time is always 20. I don't know. It's weird. Like on journal, it says 22 seconds. Maybe
Oh, you
it's-
mean the bomb timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my timer starts when he casts the magnet, but the bomb spawns like 2.4 seconds later or something.
Right, okay. Maybe they factored that in on the journal then. That's fine then.
What permac was the weak oracle that's over your character when you get the debuff from coils?
Prototype power coil #icon. Did you find it?
Swap ring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to pull on.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec.
Let me just quickly change my any chance I've got the. Wait, 1 sec.
Spend as well, please.
You say?
Change enchants to leech.
I'm a pet class.
Fuck it.
I mean, do I still go leech? There's
I
no way,
know
or?
it's horrible. It's like unholy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I can try it. It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's really bad. I'm not trying it.
You're doing something right, Biff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, I mean, obviously, I know they're going to do really good boss damage eventually, but like the DH's damage to these bomb shells is like negligible. Yeah, kind of like. And
Do you mean like above 75 or after?
No, below 75. And it's, I mean, it's the only thing we have two of, right? Like, it's my point.
You
In
can
terms
probably
of raid
change
buffs
your
and stuff.
damage profile. Can change like how I burst, maybe.
Yeah.
You wanna? I can hold a little bit for when there's more in, because right now it's basically pressing cooldown, but I can line it up more, and I don't think that loss would be that big.
Yeah, I know. To be fair, I don't know if you guys had the balls and stuff. I'm trying to check a few different pools, but
I mean, we're here to hit the boss mostly, right?
yeah.
Are we doing a? Can we do like a 5-minute? I need a pee.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
At the moment, we definitely, I think we lack like one more guy who's like slapping them once they're like clumped.
I think
a warrior or something.
If we got
Warrior's doing fuck all.
Yeah,
Are they not
warrior
doing
is
anything?
not. No.
I can probably rearrange something from my side, but I need them like perfectly stacked.
I can do more than when like everything is stacked. If I hold stuff, like I can do quite a lot more. But it's just gonna, I'm just gonna kill everything kind of, and I don't know if it's worth. I'll also lose a lot about damage, damage holding cooldowns all the time.
Brother, how are we looking like towards? This is a stupid question already at this point, but
No,
on
it's
enrage, because I can shift to more damage.
I don't know because we're not lasting on pull, so it's a bit off. Yeah, like I don't really know, to be honest.
I can just change my playstyle a bit to kill when they come in.
I mean,
TS progress fight right now.
Like our longest pull was what 4 minutes, and it was 50%, and the enrage is 6:30 ish, so that's not great. But yeah,
Is it actually 6:30? Wow.
yeah.
That's surprising.
But yes, we're obviously not lasting on pull, and we're basically like mostly not playing for boss damage, right? So it's gonna be like
how many
that.
balls did we miss that as well? Because balls are like the biggest.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of it is about making sure we can get these balls in, and being able to like consistently get the balls in is aided by killing the crabs faster.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted to try dropping a DH for a monk and just seeing what like the difference that it makes.
I think getting another bombshell killer is a really good idea.
And then like if we need to readjust later for like boss dam or something, then yeah, sure. But I don't think monk's gonna do bad boss damage either.
If it's to get more boss damage later, we'll be dropping a caster, right?
Well, it's about we'd want the DH back in for like funnel and stuff potentially, but yeah.
I don't think funnel is like they die too fast. I don't think you can really funnel. I mean, to an extent, but they
well, it's the other stuff, right? It's not the bombshells they're funneling
no,
off.
I mean the hyenas completely disappear.
Yeah, but maybe people are just AoEing too much. But...
I mean, they get hit from all the bomb cleave, I guess. Mostly Starfalls and Nurse killing them.
Yeah, I wanna try it. I don't know if Nala's in the middle of a key. Like it would be a mage, right? Like, but we don't really have that, so I think it's probably the next best
Mage
thing.
is the best. I mean, they're not doing the most damage to the bombshells, but they're the best at doing that and boss damage.
Yeah.
Like Tom is doing really good boss damage, and he's doing good bombshell damage. I mean, okay, this is like a one pull, right? I'm looking at, but
can you drop some links where it shows damage below 75?
I can link one, and then you can just change the pulls.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm kind of doing it already. I probably can do more, but as I said, I need them like perfectly stacked.
this 4-minute pull, we did miss 2 balls, I believe, right?
Great fun, mate.
Because there should be 3, 2, 2, 2 hitting the boss, and we only had 7 hitting, which is a lot of actual boss damage missing.
The useful damage from our pulls. It's boss weight 1, Scrap Master weight 1, Scrap Master, not Scrap Master, but Scrap Master sent highness 0, and bombs while under buff is weight 3, and without buff is 1 again.
Oh, I'm blasting.
Yeah.
I'm back. Did you want to change something, Biff?
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to see how. I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to see how Monk does, but I mean, everyone dropped the fucking monks, so maybe they kind of tested that for. I was like, I don't know. Just I feel like the bombshells aren't dying fast enough. That's my issue.
Well, really, our goal to killing them is before they blow up, right?
Well, that is that. I mean, the problem is like we need to control where they are better. Yeah.
If we solve the positioning, we don't have to overcommit to them.
Yes.
And I think solving the positioning is going to be better for getting a kill, because you don't want people circling in their balls for an extra 5 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah,
how to solve the positioning is a different topic.
Can you?
I don't think it's an easy one.
That's
I
an
have an
analyst job.
idea on how to fix positioning.
Sam, you go first, Node.
So at the moment, what we're doing is we're kind of like we're hovering around like this inner ring, right? For the most part, we're not going like too far to the edge. But essentially, what's happening is what I think is causing the problem is we're going to, like, let's say star is clear, and there's 2 scrap piles at blue. If we go here at blue, and then like this area on the other side of blue is clear, but we drag it here, the boss isn't really going to move far, right? So the boss is going to get to here, spawn the set of ads. A bombshell is probably going to be over there, maybe like there, and then the rest of them are going to be like close to the star. So you're by how can I word this? You want to use like previous scrap piles to kind of force where the new ones are going to spawn. And with the way we're doing it at the moment, we're just creating scenarios where the boss is being cut off by fire, and it's creating like really odd spawns really far away. I don't know how else to really explain it.
No, I mean, yeah, like that is happening a bit. I think it's you get better spawns if you just have it in more clear space. That's generally like a fact. So yeah,
like I think we're playing like too close to the edge for when the ads are spawning. Like I think we just 100% want to be more central. Like we want the center to be clear, and we want to be center when they're spawning, because then you have like a full 360 around the boss of them like being relatively close, if that makes sense. Rather than when we're on the edge, it can create a lot of like.
I felt like we're getting better bombshell spawns since we were on the edge than when we were in the middle. When we were in the middle, it felt like they were all far away.
I agree from my point of view, but I'm also the only one who has like directional AoE. We're in the if they're limited to a half circle rather than a full circle, they seem to get more condensed.
Okay.
How are we using Musgroves at the moment?
I haven't really got to a set where I've not had aim on them. Like,
okay, can't we rotate Musgroves on every set and just Musgrove into Vortex, and then they can never walk through the boss?
Yeah. Do we have Musgrove on every set?
We have 2 DKs,
We
right?
won't, no.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes CD, 1 minute 30 if we play talent, and I'm pretty sure that's still not enough, right?
But we should still use it as often as we can.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I mean, I use it like depending on the situation. Yeah? Like I just look at the situation. If I need to use it, I don't need to use it, and I have it for the other way.
Okay, but this is more for getting them in front of the boss so people can roll in.
So there's a space to roll in that's safe, right?
130 is enough, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's even better then.
Let me do that then.
Yeah, just try and mass script them in front of the boss.
Can't you even do it on the boss? Like if they're dead under, their hitbox is much smaller than the boss's.
No, they start moving left and right of the boss. Yeah.
Isn't it better to do an
if you grip them on the boss, they start moving left and right of the boss, and if you're then not coming perfectly from behind, you can get.
I think doing it on yourself in front is
that's better.
I agree.
We can do it like it. Yeah, they are gonna walk a bit after. Like they're not stunnable or anything, are they? Like there's nothing.
No, but we can Vortex.
Yeah, the vortex. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to kick in quick enough. But
no,
yeah.
no, but I mean, it won't walk all the way through the boss.
Yeah,
That's more my point.
Yeah, try it. Do we have?
Вообще
Can
пиздец,
one druid
по ногам
fix that,
потянуло
or is it
хорошо.
like a rotate
Yeah, you
thing?
just need backup if you're in a bomb.
Yeah, okay. Well, you do it as a pro, and then
Sure.
Cold
Do
Trick
we-
can back you up. And if
Yeah.
you're all in a bomb, then fuck it.
Do we need
yeah,
do we need the vortex if we have D&D slow? I don't think so,
I
right?
don't know if you need
D&D
but-
slow would be good. Yeah.
Like we have D&D slow like baseline on this
Yeah,
boss.
so just AoE grip them in front of the boss once they're like all, make it so you get them all. Yeah, don't grip early because they don't want to roll in insanely early, right? Like they're still doing their stuff. So
Yeah.
once they're all in melee, like then you send the grip to get them in front.
Yeah.
And ideally, we want to have like.
And you still have A-bomb limb running for the scrap. Well, the scrap masters can't get gripped, right? So they just
the
Alright,
A-bomb limb is mostly like to get like because
them in
we're
musket range,
double
yeah.
gripping immediately once like 2 or 3, and then the A-bomb limb is literally just like for the ones that are close to get them in immediately kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Can
let's
we,
go. Let's do that.
If we
Swap
need
ring.
vortex, can we get the Ovena XCC thing for my vortex on Mushroom?
Are we getting a monkin?
I don't know.
If you want a reminder for Vortex, then yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
that'd
think we
be
need to
nice.
make any comp swaps.
We
Just
can also
we're
just
not?
try. I think
No.
you're doing positional changes. If that doesn't work, I think I'll just try playing differently. Or I can just do it immediately if you want to see a change. Burp can keep on playing that way, and I'll just try and optimize.
I mean, you
keep-
can try it and see what happens, right? There's no harm done. All right, let's go. And put it this way, like until we shift lust on pull and stuff, like we are mega out of range of killing this boss. So it's like for now,
5,
it's
4.
I don't know. We just need to
3,
find a strat that's
2,
extremely repeatable and
1.
works consistently, and that's the main thing. So we fully focus on doing that. So it's about getting those bomb shields dead in time so that people and gripped out the way.
Shield
so
of Vengeance.
spread out so that
Spread.
people can just consistently roll in behind the boss without having to think too much.
Yes, sir.
Divine
Plan your
protection.
routes, and we're killing crabs here.
Healing a bomb. Watch out.
Just once the boss is sort of in a
Spread.
position, just face him
Divine
like towards
protection.
the center, I guess, and
Spread.
then don't move him. And keep them in front. Make sure we get all the balls in. You can't roll into the front of the boss. Like, who is that? Like, I know there was no bombs, but like, it's scarier. You should always get used to rolling and just round the back of the boss.
What was that?
I focused on the boss.
Spread.
I missed my focus on the fucking
I
scrap
thought a
master.
fucking
GG.
scrap was behind me or something.
Spread.
Brad, please just get used to swinging around the back of the boss, and then you shouldn't even need to think about if there are bombshells up if this is working out. Find some garbage. Do we want to move like clockwise after you spawn this garbage?
Spread. Spread.
Plan your movements.
So much better.
Divine protection.
And we're breaking crabs. Bread for fire.
Spread.
There's a crab on top of a scrappy and he's breaking.
Spread.
Gripping. Keep them in front. They're walking around still.
Oh, that's my bad.
No, it was me. It was me.
No, I literally knocked it.
Oh.
Why is there a bomb running out like that? That's the question. Like, if it's on you, shouldn't you be in melee in front of the boss?
I'm just cutting the fucking hyena as well.
But that's another reason you want to be in front of the boss.
Sure,
Or...
yeah, I know, but
I think my movement was bad there, to be fair. I went from green that way, and
yeah,
I should have gone to middle.
I went through the boss, I think, and then I needed to go through the boss again.
Because there was fire that spawned directly under the boss.
I'm ready when we are.
Swap ring.
Шарик на меня давно не прокал. Сейчас я это пизданул, сейчас я его и получу, блин.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread for fire.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
Plan your route. And we're killing crabs. One far, one against the wall.
Spread. Divine
spread.
Protection. Spread.
Kick far by moon.
Yeah. And spreading him.
Spread.
Don't set the garbage on fire.
Spread. Spread.
And spread.
Spread.
Блять, это куча, ёбаный рот.
Plan your routes and ready to kill these crabs.
Moon North. Divine Protection. Moon North. Medium.
These crabs and ready to spread soon.
Spread.
Scrapmaster on west.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
Okay, come in. Hold.
Full.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now, west.
Bombs done.
Oh, you went into the front there, please. I beg.
Yeah, but the boss got turned in 10 seconds.
It worked, I guess.
They're running
because-
around. Careful. Scrapmasters are running around. Can we taunt them? Spread for fire.
Spread.
Go to the COMZ.
Plan your route here.
Divine
They're
Protection.
creating so much extra fire.
Ramping healer in the bomb, careful.
Spread for fire
Spread.
now.
Watch your health.
Tim, be
Spread.
careful.
Pick the guy at the back, someone. Yeah, we got it.
Watch HP.
Okay, let's kick Scrapmasters. There's one far. Don't let it kill someone, I beg. Let's we get out of this fucking area when we can, yeah. We have 7 seconds till debuffs. We can move a bit.
Kick.
Probably
Kick.
taunt
Spread.
him in, yeah.
Spread.
FTM sand.
Don't like this position. We're like walled off.
I'm holding next side.
This is like
Should have gone the other direction.
Night MZ, Fate rally.
Okay, plan your routes.
We can
Ramping
move
healer and
through
bomb.
now.
And we're killing
Yeah.
crabs.
Health bot. You can use personals for the,
The
next
bomb
spread,
shells
yeah?
up at the
Spread.
back, especially next to that Scrapmaster. It needs popping.
Spread.
Get it out of
Watch
the way.
HP here.
Okay. Kill the bomb shells. They're running around. Please get them into melee.
You have 4 seconds to kill him.
They are blown up.
They're just running around. They're not getting into melee.
Yeah, all do the position right, I guess. No, I feel like this.
They spawned and boss run away from them, kinda.
Right.
Yeah, like, and then there's fire in front of me, and then there's fire debuffs coming out. Like, it's so.
The place we were in the room was awful. There was a. I said we should move, and the boss went the complete wrong direction. That was bad. We
Like
walled ourselves in completely.
There's a pretty big underlying issue in us playing a lot of melees. It is truly catastrophe in melee.
This isn't a lot of melees, but yeah.
I don't.
I mean,
on that last set there, of that ad set, I don't think I could have just kept the boss on the edge there. Like it was so carnage out there, and there was 2 bombs in the middle and like full clearing opening there. So I just
Oh
went
no,
to the 2
I
curves.
didn't want it on the edge. I wanted it to go
Yeah,
clockwise
no,
into the
no,
clear
of course.
space rather
That's
than
what I mean.
anti-clockwise.
I just meant like because we started out there and then the ad spawned and I went middle, but Rame said that there was.
I mean, yeah, we got
stuff on the
there were
other side,
3
right?
crabs on the edge, and they
Yeah.
never really reached melee.
Yeah.
Oh, they did, but they were like 5 seconds left on the
slow,
timer.
yeah.
I think we need like a part. I mean, part of the problem there was they were just running at a boomy. Like I think 3 of them were just running at a boomy that wasn't in front of the boss. Can we not just have the boomies in front of the boss? Like why aren't we there?
There's also hyenas coming from like every direction. Like
But we had this conversation like a pull ago, right? Like it will help the tanks get them off you if you're standing on them.
Sure, I mean, yeah, but like when the hyenas are just coming from every direction, and then there's fire right in front of me, like, and I have to like predict the tank movement. I don't know if like everyone else is having the same issue I'm having, but I don't know. I feel like I need to be a lot more greedy, or not, maybe just more aggressive with like moving with the fire debuff. Obviously, I don't want to hit trash, but like, is it fine if I just like kind of bully people to get to that position?
Once you have the circle, it's not the end of the world to splash someone.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I
okay,
will
obviously
definitely
not
start
plant
doing
on their
that a
head,
lot more
but
then.
like splashing as you run past is not the end of the world.
If I have a question, like I know, yeah, okay, I went with the boss wrong, sure, but like in this situation, like this was the situation where I said that we can just move through to the middle.
Тогда если идти от нашей
Right?
локализации,
I
это
know
вообще
that it's
бичела
not
должна
enough
была
space,
быть.
but if we go to the direction you wanted to go originally, where I didn't go, what do we do with these 3 bombshells spawning there in the top? Right? Like there was 3 just outside. Like even if we go where you wanted to go,
Well, it's not about the bombshells. The bombshells hadn't spawned when I said I wanted to go a different direction, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not about the
Yeah, but they
bombshells.
went
It's
to
about the fact
spawn
there was
there.
fire everywhere. We were walled off. Like
Sure,
a
but
lot
I
of the
feel
range
like
were
it
like
was-
walled off from the boss.
But
There
I
were-
feel like it was playable. But okay, I will. Yeah, it was my bad
it's not
for
a
sure.
huge deal. It's yeah, we don't need to get stuck on it. It's
I feel like it was playable. But yeah.
We do need to find a way to if we have to. Is there an option where we don't move the boss there? Like I don't know when did we actually move the boss towards middle?
I did it immediately after the sorting was done.
Yeah, I think at
Do we
that
have
point
to?
you kind of plant because if you move after the sorting, generally you're moving away from bombshells, right?
There I moved to 2 bombshells. Like it was stumped up with 2 bombshells.
We
It's like
left
there was
3 on the wall at the back. It's like I think
Yeah,
maybe we should try and
It's just
we
hard
we
when
kind of want to
it's-
get the boss on like 1 at least, right? But like we should do a little boss movement as possible.
If it's close, I
Yeah.
think if it's far away, like in those
Yeah.
pictures, Golf Descent, you can't move that far.
Well, the problem is, like a Scrapmaster spawned exactly where those 3 bombshells also spawned.
Mhm.
So, and if we also have the boss there, it's just like an impossible task for the person with the ball to get the Scrapmaster plus.
Well, the guy with the ball shouldn't even be trying until we break those crabs.
I feel like they die if the Scrapmaster. Yeah, no, they managed there because I moved the boss to the middle, right?
Yeah, it was mine. I managed.
But-
It was not that hard, in my opinion. You just need to be careful. Like I mean, it's very okay. It is hard. You just need to be careful.
Yeah, but like that's my
instead
point, right? Like it's playable when the boss isn't there. When you've got a massive boss hitbox in like the middle of everything, I don't know.
I feel like
I mean, obviously the boss shouldn't be on top of the Scrapmaster. Yeah,
Well, no,
but
of course
like
not,
in this
but-
case, it was fine for me.
Yeah.
Is there a general rule for like where is boss facing and where is he not? Because like I like the one pull I rolled into like boss's face, like I was rolling around him and the bombs were done, then I rolled in, and like that was bad, but boss was facing like to where I'm standing, where I'm pinging, but then like different pulls he's like facing the other way.
Like the problem is because when he's in the middle, it's like I said we should face him to the middle, but when he's in the middle, like how do you face the middle when you're in the middle? Like
Yeah.
so it's confusing. But like when he's on the edge, he should always just be facing into the middle of the room. And
Yeah.
ideally, I just don't want him in the center because it's just confusing.
The only
But,
time
yeah.
the only time you won't be facing like if there's ever a time he won't be facing the middle, when he's like outside of the middle, it's if fire's like spawned directly underneath my feet. Like I can't just bathe in it, so I have to like do a quick movement.
I've okay, so when we have like Omega Fire, isn't FTM like playing outside Monk anyways, not like under inside Monk?
I think both of us are outside.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like on Biff's call, can't you just bring him out real quick with a provoke? Like, he just needs a buff. Like obviously he'll drag him some, just not enough to get taunted, and the other guy taunts you off. Because this guy does not taunt you with the length in between the taunt swaps.
Yeah. Which one exactly? Can you explain exactly, Jimmy?
I mean, for example, like we were here now, we had a lot of fire. If one monk would just rolled out, done a speed taunt out to the middle real quick, the whole raid could have just moved right before the sorting would have happened, or wherever we wanted to go. Obviously, it kind of comes down to one of the monks to understand how we would like to move, but they would be a playmaker then and just shift us away from shit.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about like fixing. I don't want to call it a mistake, but like I think we just need to just get away from the fire more, and we also need to stop making so much fire. That's also part of the problem.
Yeah, but being close to a lot of fire makes more fire, kind of, because you
exactly.
Just,
we just need to get. I think we need to be more, still even more aggressive at getting away from the fire. Like that time we ran the boss towards it, and yeah,
that's where the monk taunt is nice. I think.
I think we have to like, because what's the pain point with the fire? Is it when the debuffs are being applied, or is it while they're up? In regards to like the damage done from the debuffs, the fire circles.
People are not spread, then it's at the start.
Is it just at the start?
Yes, it's mostly like at the start when it's like very cancel, because people a lot of times are just not spread enough.
Yeah. Well, like we could move. I mean, we've got more melee, so it might be a bit carnage, but we could move like during the fucking fire debuffs as long as people like actually remain spread.
It actually kind of works so far, at least for me. When I'm standing underneath, I just press W, and the ones behind me, they also just press W.
Honestly, I think we might just be caring too much about having the boss near garbage piles, like when he does it. Like, I think we should just care more about being in good empty spaces. And then he's going to do the fire, but it's going to go on shit that's like not even near us, and it's not going to matter.
Well, I think we can tick both boxes, right? Like, because at the moment, say a garbage pile spawns there and there, like we're taking the boss like here.
I don't see anything right now. I need Bangus to turn his camera or something.
Bonus. Yeah. So say a garbage pile is here and here. We're taking the boss like here. When in reality, as long as the boss could be over here, as long as
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
just take it into the clear space. Like,
for damage intake on raid, I think it's gonna be way less.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Click on the fist while still up.
Swap ring.
Shot.
Okay.
Oh, it went away.
Oh boy.
Unlucky.
Does anyone need to refresh the buff?
I got 57 minutes. Like, I think worst case scenario, if the boss isn't in.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Okay. Just go. Just go.
I think if the boss isn't in an ideal position before the fire debuffs come out, we just move during the fire
Spread.
debuffs. I don't think it's that bad.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
If it means we fix the positioning.
I mean, if everyone just keeps their position while moving and not pushing steps on other people. Then
Divine Protection.
It works. If it's in a straight direction, it's easy.
Right, let's get our balls, kill the crabs. Like here, I would just plant. I would honestly just plant. Yeah, we had one there.
Divine Protection. Spread.
Play the game. Can survive.
Spread.
Switch HP.
Bombshells done.
Self put if you need to. Watch tank.
Make sure we keep kicking. And then spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
I think after intermission we just got the yellow because there's like nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, fire's coming. Pre-spread.
Spread. Spread.
And then plan your routes.
Thomas barrier.
Triangle East.
We're killing crabs.
Request an external if you don't have a personal for coil.
Spread.
Break them, get them all in.
Spread.
Let's have the boss facing
Shield
the
of
middle, yeah?
Vengeance.
Это все плохо.
5,
Medium.
4, 3, 2,
I'm stupid.
1.
Full.
I had some sort of bug. Before I go into a bomb, if I'm on Divine Steed, the hour that shows how many stacks do I have doesn't show up.
Huh?
Unfortunate. I don't know, maybe tell Permok in DMs or something. What? Okay. What even happened here? Should I even bother? Should we just go again? Let's just go again.
I
Just
guess
go
we'll
again.
see.
Nothing to discuss.
I just want to
Swap ring.
Are people who are rolling around currently aware enough of how long you have until your ball fizzles out?
There's an audio
There's a
countdown from
countdown
5.
There's an icon.
Okay.
5,
Because
4,
I feel like a lot of people are
3,
rushing this way
2,
too much, yeah.
1.
I'm still seeing a lot of people run over fires of their patches of their fire by the way, causing fire in the middle of the room. It's really annoying. Really unnecessary.
Spread. Shield of
fire.
Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
Garbage, killing crabs.
Spread. Divine Protection.
Red.
Spread.
Moon. Yeah.
Bombshells done.
You should be kicking. Spread for fire
Spread.
here.
Spread.
Go yellowish again.
Yeah.
Pink.
Being green and yellow looks good.
Front of yellow, I guess, something like this.
Yeah, it's fine, probably, yeah.
Because we cannot go all the way in now.
It's fine,
Otherwise
it's fine, it's
Spread.
fine, it's fine.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Stone barrier.
Yeah. Doing balls, killing
Divine
crabs.
Protection.
Crabs are really all over the place. Fire,
Spread.
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 A blue?
We have
Yeah,
slow bombs, careful with your balls.
But blue's gonna explode.
Okay.
Okay, but how is... Okay.
Bombshells
Moon,
done.
You were completely gone.
Okay, first of all, first moon. Like, I look at this picture, I took it mid-try. Yeah, there's so many garbage piles, and there was just a Scrub Master.
Не знаю, почему 0 рок.
No one did that, and then the blue here...
Я не знаю, какой у них сейчас damage
goes
profile.
off and Scrub Master goes off. Like, how is this still happening? We are
Is
so
there
many
something
points
wrong
in.
with the weaker? Because I
It's
had to
like a
immune
bit-
the moon. I had to immune the first moon. I had to take the Scrap Master on point 1 on somebody. On moon as well.
I
Others,
couldn't take the blue one. Sorry, Tom, I couldn't save you. But like, how is this still happening? That we still have Scrap Masters going on, people not going in the correct thing.
I don't know. I mean, who got me in there?
Guru system on the
This is the first one, Jimmy?
It was the
I got
first,
the first
and this
one,
last
first moon.
moon. Yeah, this
Did you
first
say
and
it
last
was
moon.
Tanku?
I
Not
didn't
sure.
see the first
It's
Grandmaster
either
on
Hunter
first moon.
or Tanku.
The last one I lost on the boss.
Okay. Then say it, maybe.
I did say, I mean,
But you
was
need
my
a new
microphone
microphone,
working?
I swear.
I didn't hear anything.
Like,
Escape.
Boss pull.
Flee.
Move up.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
Like this, getting the scrap masters and everything should be like kind of happening pretty comfortably every try now.
I pulled. Sorry, there's
Let's,
3 mobs.
let's reset. Let's reset.
You
Oh,
have 3
no, it's
mobs on
back.
you.
It's
You need
back.
to kill these 3 mobs.
What are you doing? Can I still see what someone was assigned to? Oh yeah. I mean, Tanker, you're like all over the place. You're not even going to like your area.
Yeah, he was in my area for a
You're,
lot.
you're like super lost, bro. Like you're complete wrong side of the room. Do you understand like the assignments?
Yeah, I'm just checking the board. Yeah, I didn't notice the scrap master, so I was
Okay, but you're
backupping
assigned
on
to
the bomb.
Moon, and
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
rolling around all over the place.
Well, I was around the green/moon. Yeah.
Well, Moon is your section. Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah,
be
but
like.
when you go to green, like it forced me out, right? Like I didn't have a big bulk.
Yeah,
to
I
hit.
get it.
I think I also went wrong. My pull was just bad.
Yeah, I don't
Тут
really get how it
проблема не
happens,
с
guys.
большими
Like, you
бомбами,
have
которые
one market to
нужно
go to,
взорвать.
you
Проблема
fucking
с
go there,
ебучими
like.
крабами.
Not like I'm just
В
gonna do
первую
something different
очередь.
this try.
Они
Like, just,
вызывают весь
yeah,
хаос.
I don't get it. Just
Let's get it.
Get better, like yeah.
Swap ring.
We've been stuck at same boss cell for God knows how long now. Let's get somewhere. Like actually switch on.
Блин, потому что багает. После каждого пула не работает.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread for the fire.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
Balls and crabs.
Spread.
Spread for the fire.
Divine
now.
Protection. Spread. Bombshells done.
Crabs are dead. Pick. And we've got fire coming next.
Spread.
Spread out.
Spread.
Lots of clear space around between green and moon. Yeah. Fine here. Spread for the fire.
Spread. Spread.
Ready to check your markers.
Divine
and,
Protection.
Then grabs everyone else.
Spread.
Fire, spread.
Spread.
Big bomb on the boss.
Well done. Kicks.
Bombshells done.
Keep kicking. Okay, we kind of like spread for fire, but yeah, we're in a bit of a spot here.
Spread.
Ideally, we keep moving around, I think.
Yeah.
Into the clear space as best we can.
Drop the MZ for garbage.
Okay, check your
Terrorist.
markers, and we're hitting crabs. There's all over the place, the crabs. We have last
Watch your
should be
health.
fine. Spreading for fire.
Targeted.
There's still two
Spread.
crabs not in, so it's going to be a little slow. Do not roll into the crabs right
Not
now.
groups anymore.
Watch health.
Go around the back of the boss, I think.
Arrow dead in 2 seconds.
Kicks.
Bombshells done.
Kick from cross. Press him.
Spread.
Spread for fire. Down here's fine, I think.
Spread.
Play here.
Yeah.
FTM sent. Knight's MZ.
And yeah, we'll check
Divine
markers,
protection.
and we're killing crabs. What's your health here? We kind of rot down here, but last time we got here.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Spread. Divine protection.
Jimmy, care.
Yeah, I'm good.
I am retarded.
Fine. Alright.
Spellbook. Okay, no mind.
I see where.
No, this part of the fight is no different to the other ones, and we just keep wiping here. I didn't get it.
There was just very like little space to turn because there were also like bombshells and stuff, and I tried to like pick up my piles and then turn into the scrapmaster, but there was like the pile like underneath the scrapmaster. It was just I tried to make the turn, but I hit the boss instead, and
honestly,
yeah.
it's always the kill the guy if that's a play.
I think a compounding issue that's happening is people aren't clearing enough scrap before leaving their balls. Like people are just clearing the minimum amount of scrap that they have to like do the bomb or like go into the boss, but there's so much left on the floor and it's creating a lot of like bad areas.
I think I would have like hit the boss even if like the bombshell wasn't there.
I don't disagree in terms of like ease of playing the fight, but I don't know if you're beating the enrage if you're spending more time in the ball, like long term.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
Let's think about that later.
I mean, typically people are having to, apart from maybe the first set of the fight, people are spending full duration in their balls anyway, just waiting for us to kill these crabs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but like
while they're doing that, they can grab some
for
extra
sure.
stuff.
If
But yeah,
that's
it's,
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the first set is always like almost the entire room is pretty clear, right? And it just becomes a compounding issue later on where people start skipping like trash piles here and there, and then we end up in a situation like that where green was kind of like a semicircle around it, where it was the only place we really had to play, and the rest was covered in scrap, and it just condensed all of the crabs to the edge of the room.
See, I agree, but this works as long as you don't have to do a bomb. I do agree entirely though on the other thing.
Yeah, if you have to do a bomb, it's like whatever, just go for the bomb.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of watching. I mean, we would have been. I think everything was fine if we didn't, blow up.
Yeah, no,
and I'm watching. Like, I think your approach is kind of off, Helene. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you need to like grabbing more small ones before you get close to that scrapmaster, right? Like, you kind of turned for it, and there was only going to be 3 that you could get if you were looking, right?
Well,
and then you're stuck like going around it. Like I would have gone left instead of right on the first time you turned, and then wrapped around.
Okay, I just like. Can we reset the boss, please? I just want to go the route that I took. Okay, thank you. So like I got the debuff, right, and I ran like something like this.
I'm watching your VOD. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Should I have just gone more like towards Moon then? If I saw that like there wasn't many like small piles near my guy.
I think like you eyeball it, right? Like and I think you can see like, okay, fuck, like there's only 3 here, and I would just take a left and then go in a circle and then come back around. You have to get an extra one from somewhere, right?
Yeah, okay.
And you wanna like, you don't want to I think the second you bounce off your Scrapmaster because you don't have enough, you're already a little bit fucked, right? Like that's a really bad position to be in for anyone.
I do believe this happened because of the stress of I was dying there, but I had another walk.
Fingers, get out of the middle. Someone grip him, maybe.
It's not that. Like I just wanted to take the Scrapmaster, and like it was just a tight spot. I'm not really like stressed about the person dying. I'm just like stressed about the fact that I fucked up.
I mean,
I think like you're assigned to green. Like, yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like sometimes, like, what's your starting position?
I think.
You can tell me if I'm retarded, and I
No, I don't think you are. Like, I think like that you got put in a bit of a spot, but like I feel like it's. I don't know. I'm starting to like really like start to consider if like it's quite a big change, but like I've talked about it a few times is that rather than assigning everyone initially goes to their actual assignment, they actually go to like the one to the left of it, and then go in a circle round to their Scrapmaster.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Like
kind of like what we were doing. Some of us are doing. Yeah, we were doing like a.
But basically, yeah, like so. For example, like if you were assigned to like blue, you would actually go to star against the wall effectively, and then go round to blue, and that would give you like enough scrap to like. By the time you get to your Scrapmaster at that point, you've 100% got enough. But I'm just. I think if I try and introduce this, it's just gonna people's brains are gonna melt out of their fucking ears.
I think it's a brain melter, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
I do kind of like it.
I
you
think
swing into.
Yeah, but the problem is like we're struggling to execute go-to marker sometimes. So like that wasn't Helene's issue,
and
but
some
yeah,
people,
That's true.
some people do not go to marker.
Yeah, we
It's
probably need to figure that one out on most peeps. I'm not gonna lie, writing down the list of where every marker is just made me understand where I am at all times to my marker.
Yeah,
just noting it down
like,
instead of just assuming marker.
It's
honestly,
about planning
like
your
having...
route, guys. Like if you see the, sorry, I just want to say this because I see this. If you see the pillar drop, don't roll into it. You're gonna get knocked. Like, and if you see like two smallies in front of you, don't run to one. Just line yourself up. You get two of them. It's like very simple things. You need to just concentrate on this mechanic and just pick up stuff. Be fast. Know where to go. Look around. Fuck your DPS. Doesn't matter until you got this down. Then you can min max.
Yeah, I also just think having like an Ovenax style like look for markers could just be helpful too. Like, I mean, maybe we're past the point where that probably should be necessary, but like
you can do it. I'm calling it. You can listen to me, like whatever you prefer. I don't mind. But yeah, like I think the main issue is I think sometimes it's people rushing too fast to get to their Scrapmaster rather than just your first focus should really just be get medium. Like you should be positioned just in front of a pile, and then you just need to roll through 3, or go for hyenas, whatever. Like just focus on getting medium, and then just book it for your Scrapmaster. Like I wouldn't necessarily be trying to like roll in a straight line towards your Scrapmaster, but obviously, yes, you can't start creeping into other people's sections too much. It's a lot, but yeah. We can play, I guess. But we just need to execute the same shit we've been doing. Like, every time we get there, we get to this moment, then we just wipe because it's the furthest that we've got, or something. I don't know. Like, if people start getting weird, like it's just the same shit again. There's nothing different. Just do it.
Just to be clear, we're not changing anything.
No, not really. No, just trying to explain the logic because, yeah. So
yeah.
It probably. I mean, I put focus on the guy that's targeting me, and obviously I have another walk. But if I didn't have another walk, I'd probably be like on 3 seconds left. Nurse bop me.
2.
I don't know, or just
Fire
ping him.
does that work?
I don't know.
No,
What
it's
fire.
Okay, well.
It's spell ward that works.
GG, you're dead.
07.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
Check your markers.
Triangle East. Triangle East.
You should break that one next to the Scrapmaster first. Yeah.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Divine Protection. Bombshells done. Full.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Make sure you hit the boss. Yeah. Especially on the first ones. Kicks now when they're needed. Spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
Between blue and yellow. So we get that trash pile and fire. Then we can move over there after the generator.
I'm spreading here. And look for your markers now.
Divine protection.
Then grabs everyone else. Spread for fire here.
Get the bombshell out, guys.
Spread.
Still sitting there.
We hit the bombshell.
That was my bomb at yellow.
That's done.
That was awkward. Yeah, that was my bad. That was really
They stayed
stupid.
out very long as well, though. There's bombs out there for ages.
I had hopes that we could break them, but yeah, I should have done it a different way. That was too risky.
Swap ring.
Да, могли бы быть 6 часов М+. Вкусно.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's go, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure what to suggest. This is like you guys have to do the right things, kind of boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Fire here.
Shield of vengeance. Spread. Divine protection. Targeted. Spread.
Spreading here.
Divine protection. Spread.
Oh, okay.
Bombshells done.
Kicks. We're spreading for fire.
Spread.
Go between green and yellow, and then we can go to yellow blue.
Yeah, you can just stay there. That's fine.
Spread.
Spread for fire now.
Masbury at home.
Divine
Good
protection.
markers. And we're killing crabs. Full focus on the crabs. There's one in the middle.
Spread.
Get them in fast. One more walking around.
kick
Yeah,
in the back
get
here?
them in. Should be safe to roll in the back of the boss. Make sure we're kicking.
There's one more still.
Bombshells
That's
done.
dead. Hyena's running at boomies. Yeah, we have a lot of shit here. We can spawn shit and then try and get out of it. I want to play around all this garbage. We're setting things on fire, guys. Can we not?
Man.
Triangle East.
Just stay now, whatever. Just kill the crabs here.
Triangle East.
And we're getting fire. You're all a bit compact here, so be careful.
Medium.
Please.
Spread.
One more bomb out. Can we get it in? It's running it to someone.
5, 4, 3.
And when you can,
Careful.
careful.
1.
I have a bomb.
What?
Oh wow.
Bombshells done.
Там же был кто-то.
Moon? It was on Moon, right? Like, it's pretty
There
obvious.
was 2 on Moon. I took 1 on
You
Moon.
need to say something.
Say something
Okay.
then.
Oh, okay. I mean, there was a guy going towards it, and then he turned around. I'm sorry.
That guy probably expects you to get it because.
Yeah, I saw like a bomb and you rolling around, and I was like, okay.
I'll just say it next time, I guess.
It goes to everyone, right? Like everyone just heard what happened. If there's 2 on your marker, make sure you say something.
Oh.
I really know where else we could have moved there.
I mean, it was.
It doesn't help when people set people and things
Yeah,
on fire.
like the range is setting people and things on fire. Like I don't know.
I said it. I mean, I said it like 5 pools ago.
I was just wondering if there's some. I'm like just looking at it,
But I
thinking
mean,
out
that was
loud.
fine. We didn't wipe because of that.
Yep, let's go again. Let's just go again, angle, right?
There was a very scary crab
Swap
that was
ring.
behind the boss for
Yeah,
a long time.
I had to knock him in on that
Bro,
one.
I had to do some fucking Drift King shit to get that Scrub Master.
It's. I mean, the crab is because it's once again it's a I don't know which druid, but it was a druid standing behind the boss instead of in front of it. Yeah, like.
I just want to say though, like, if there's 4 seconds left on the ball and there's a
Я
bomb,
думаю, ёбаный
roll
рот.
into the bomb, no matter what. Yep. Like.
Of course, yeah.
You ready?
You had
Nez?
to roll this.
No, 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 no. I'm
Okay.
fixing one recover.
Yep.
You heard us, yeah?
No, I didn't. Can you repeat, please?
Okay, so if there's 4 seconds left on your ball and you see a bomb, then in your head you should be like, I need to go into this bomb, otherwise you wipe. Regardless, if there's someone else assigned, whatever. Like, that's just the general.
Yeah, I agree with this logic.
I don't disagree, but it's hard for me to get an overview of if there is 2 in one section, or if there's a guy and there's just like 5 seconds left, and there's a guy on green and a guy on moon, and they just didn't go in yet.
But look at it this way: if like you steal someone's bomb, whatever, they can just run to the boss.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, sure.
You know?
But I mean, I'm just
If
very
it's that late,
far
they
away.
might not make it, right? It's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like I can't just turn around and teleport into it. Like
Yeah, but I mean, he had the choice here. You know, he could go
okay,
right
yeah,
to the bomb, left,
I
and it
didn't.
was.
That's why I'm speaking of, because I would have liked to go over there.
You good, Nurse?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of thing is it's a rapid pull angle. Yeah, we just you need to get used to
5,
doing everything. Have a look.
4,
Just keep putting it now. We
3,
know exactly what we should be doing
2,
at this point, surely.
1.
Let's fucking get it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
One good pull, and momentum.
Yeah,
building.
exactly. Yep.
Red for
Shield
fire.
of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection. Triangle East.
Yeah, to your
Triangle
bombs.
East.
Kill the crabs.
Spread.
Running for fire.
Medium. Divine Protection. Spread. Bombshells done.
5.
We're kicking. And spreading again.
Spread. Spread.
Lots of clear space here. Spread for fire now.
Spread. Spread.
And check your markers, and we're killing crabs. Spreading for fire here soon, be ready.
Spread. Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
There's one bombshell fired.
Yeah, it's still out there. It's gonna go off probably if you finish it.
Bombshells done.
And we're spreading soon. We're a bit on the fire right now. Kicks.
Spread.
Pop in early if you died.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Check your markers here.
One heal and a bomb.
Hitting bombshells.
Not an important one though.
Back.
Spread.
Yeah, me. I didn't.
Spread for fire now. Spread for fire.
Bombshells done.
7.
Oh, fine. Play. Fake news kick. Far kick. There's another one as well. Yeah.
We're gonna need lots of kicks, guys.
And spread here.
We're gonna need lots of kicks.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance.
Okay, I mean we just play here. It's fine. There's sea of fire though.
FTM pop.
We just need to go full bomb damage here. Full bomb damage here, guys. Bombshells.
Hit the crabs. Go to your markers.
Spread.
Not key now.
Fire. Spread. Spread.
Divine Protection.
Bombshells.
Get them in if we can. One more out. Just there's bombshells all over the place right now. Careful. It's there's one out still. It's not really dying. Kick.
Bombshells done.
Yeah.
Bomb through. We're good.
Spread.
Yeah.
Killing time.
There was an ad casting on green, like that was not kicked in, or like there was not a call that it needs to be kicked in, like from like if someone couldn't kick it.
Yeah. Who had green on that last set?
I kicked one, and then there was another guy that like, oh.
Green on last set. It was me, and I did it in time.
You didn't kick your ad though.
Yeah, fuck. Sorry.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad reminder. Like if when you exit the ball, it says kick your ad or kick out or something.
Yeah.
Like regardless if you pop it into the bomb or boss, it doesn't like if you get a reminder to kick your ad when you detonate into the boss, it's still a good reminder.
Yeah, I feel like I said that like 20 pulls ago.
Don't think we have one, but I could be wrong.
Swap ring.
House lens, please, Ben.
I know this. I mean, we had Spen and Tom dead, but like they don't really. I mean, one of the issues we had there was the bombshells didn't really get into melee, but it wasn't like they didn't get broken. They were once again just running around like outside of the boss, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, like a druids, are you getting in front of the boss, all of you, like every time?
I was in front of the boss. Or like the one that was back here, I was on blue. Like
one thing, maybe I don't know if other people are thinking about it, but if you're taunting their bombs, you want to taunt them just as they're getting broken, because if you're doing it before, your taunting bomb is going to run out, and you're not going to have aggro because you have no threat.
Like I've definitely been trying my hardest to just focus on where the boss is facing and just trying to play around it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
I think
it was whoever it was like to the side of the boss. I don't know.
It turned to Crystal, but it was not the initial target.
Is it rule of thumb always facing middle? Yeah.
Yeah, generally. Yeah.
I had to run away from hyenas there.
Yeah,
that's why I was in a weird position.
It's
and I had
just
the
fucking
coil.
carnage.
So
like
I mean,
there's no other way to put it.
Hyenas
Really.
are the biggest problem because if you get hit by one hyena, you die basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are we still being like not good enough at getting the hyenas?
They're hard when they don't perfectly stack when they spawn. So like sometimes you roll through what you feel like is a stack and you pick up 1 or 2 of them.
I mean, should we try rooting them?
Also,
if we
it's when
root
they
them,
come
we
back
would
from
lose so much damage.
It's when they come back from getting off a bomb. Obviously, there's not really a good solution there because I don't think the players should just ignore the hyenas if they see the bombs in their quadrant. But like for me, like I know like every single time I've been in a sketchy situation, it's like I see hyenas on my left being aggro to me, and then a bomb pops, or like we clear the bomb, and then 3 hyenas spawn, and I immediately get Starfall aggro, and they're like to the right of me, and it's like, okay, now what the fuck do I do? Like I kind of just have to like just fucking kite in like the most like cursed direction sometimes, and then if I just happen to have like an aggro to not die, I mean, I don't know. It's so difficult, like the way we're currently doing it, and I don't know what the solution is, but like I've been trying my hardest to just play in front of the boss, and then hope like if a hyena spawns, like I try to just have movement to kind of outplay it.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to be there as well. I'll focus more on it. I'm not confident I'm there every time, but I'll do better.
I mean, there's also the case of like you don't
Oh,
always
no,
want to
Jean.
be in front of the boss for optimal cleave, right? Like you like if there's 3 hyenas over here and we have the boss facing towards the middle, as is the guideline, then it's like, or not hyenas, sorry, bombs, then it's like just troll to stand in front of the boss. But at that point, you kind of have to just like head towards them and then have a plan to get back, and hopefully like fire, there isn't like a fire overlap where you just like grief and fire or anything, but you just have to have a plan. Like it's really fucking
I feel like
annoying.
we almost want to place the boss like in a position where the boomies can stand in front of the boss and hit everything.
It'd be like there, assuming like the furthest bomb would be there, right? Is your range something like that?
I mean, yeah, that was just an example. Like I
Yeah,
know
no,
in
I was just
the
giving.
clip that you
It's
linked,
like
for example, it was like I was
from
playing.
here to boss.
Yeah.
It's long.
Ish.
Okay.
Yeah, we can pull.
Part of me almost feels like it's, I don't know.
I think you should have monks taunting far bombs. I know it's a lot to ask, but if the monks taunt the far bombs, that is the sketch ones.
It would help a lot if they rush into melee
5,
fast. Yeah.
4, 3,
I'm perma-taunting
2,
Scrapmasters right now.
Can we try like
On a case.
Yeah, both of you this try. Can you just put like extra calories into it and let's just see how what difference it makes?
Spread.
Always goes. Let's fucking
Shield
go.
of Vengeance.
Let's
Spread.
fucking get it done.
Yep.
And don't send the taunt like giga early. Like, see if they get stuck on a boomy or something, right?
Divine
like, that's
protection.
The ones that we kind of need to fix.
I want to put focus on them when they're done with their shit. On fire. Boom.
Spread. Divine protection.
Get this one in.
Spread.
Yeah.
Bombshells done.
Yeah, we lose. We lost people. I think Spen just a no kick last try as well. Spread here.
Spread.
Move a bit over here, I think. This one will go on fire probably, but shouldn't be too bad.
Spread.
Fire coming. Spread.
Spread.
And then he's spawning garbage. You ready to the balls? Check your markers.
Divine protection.
And we're hitting crabs. Everybody else. There's one quite far out at the top, but generally we're alright. And just plonk the boss there and leave it, I think.
Targeted.
Fire coming. Spread.
Spread. Bombshells done.
Fix.
Scrapmaster far back at green.
Yeah, it's kicking by somebody, please.
Spread. Spread.
I mean, just die. What? Who did green Scrapmaster?
I was doing it. I took a bomb, I got stunned, and then
Блин,
I
а
was dead
сгореть тоже
by the
можно?
time I got rolled.
Or you died like.
I died to the junk masters.
And you were rolling and you died.
I was rolling. I hit a bomb. I got out of my bomb. Someone rolled me, and then I died.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't get back to him after I hit the bomb.
Yeah. Okay. Just to go again, I think.
Yeah, it's just very unlucky.
Swap ring.
There is like one moment where the boss can't really move much, and it's he does incinerator into meltdown, and I can't disconnect from the boss there to move it. So like that's a moment where he's kind of going to be planted. So he might like be bathing sometimes.
5,
Yeah,
4,
okay.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, I'm so excited. Let's go.
You having fun?
Amen.
Hey, fucking man.
Spread. Shield of Vengeance. Spread. Divine Protection.
Spawning garbage, checking markers, we're killing crabs.
Spread.
Let's get them in
Divine
front.
Protection. Spread.
Spread.
Bombshells done.
And make sure we're kicking. And spread for fire again.
Spread.
And spread it.
Spread. Divine
Check your
Protection.
markers. We're killing crabs, everyone else. And spread now for fire.
Spread. Spread.
One late bombshell coming in now. If we can get it in with a grip or something.
Be careful.
It's walking off. Yeah.
Kick the boy, Millie.
Kicks now, guys. Still a bombshell.
Bombshells done.
Close. Spread for fire here.
Spread. Spread.
Hold the last, Tom. Let's do it on the next one.
Ramper in a bomb, watch out. Then I can cover it.
Putting for fire here.
Spread. Spread.
2 bombs, pretty close to moon.
Oh, I nearly got that faith you fuck.
Yeah.
Kicks now. Bombshell in China.
Up. Hold it. We're dead.
Too far.
Yeah, I got
Bombshells
bumped
done.
to the side of the boss, and then I had to grab bomb.
I had like nothing to pick up my section of it.
Yeah, I saw.
It was like gigafuck.
Spread.
I saw.
Shield of Vengeance.
Nearly saved you faith, but I just literally was trying to have to get like the top. The worst scrap was awful.
It's okay, man. It's gonna happen,
It's
right?
like 1 second off.
Yeah, it's fine.
Divine Protection.
send it.
Swap ring.
25 seconds on the hunt. 28 second pull timer or 30. Yes.
So I just want to see like please try this pull. Like if you're rolling bulls, like try and just really gather as much of the fucking shit as you can, the scrap, like before you roll in.
5,
like
4, 3.
Don't stop.
2,
like just keep going
1.
and then roll into the boss at the last second. People who aren't doing the bombs in particular.
Spread.
But the fire.
Shield of Vengeance. Spread.
Check
Divine
your markers.
Protection.
And grabs everybody else. Grabs. They're quite spread out, so make sure we hit them. Spread for fire.
Spread. Divine Protection.
And
Spread.
keep rolling this garbage. Guys, you still got 10 seconds. You got loads of time. 5 seconds. And
Bomb
start
shells
heading into
done.
boss. 6. For that.
Spread.
5 circles.
Spread.
And spread for fire.
Spread. Spread.
This spread reminder is weird. I guess it's like the whole duration. Check for your markers here. Go for all. Keep it as much
Square
scrap as you
west.
can. You guys
Divine
again.
Protection.
Do it again. Then grabs everyone else. Make sure we get the far crabs broken.
Spread.
There's one in China.
Medium.
Spread. 10 seconds still. Ball rollers, so keep collecting stuff.
Okay, no man.
5,
Never mind.
4,
Full.
3, 2, 1.
Kofta.
Bug, блядь.
Yeah, I don't know what, but my A, I couldn't turn. Like I was pressing A and it didn't go off first of all, and then I bounced into nurse. And that bounced
Добро пожаловать в нашу колонию.
I pressed A to turn way earlier,
and
it just didn't go off.
Трейдеры.
Did you hit a language swap on the keyboard or something?
Oh, I don't think so. It's the same everywhere.
What's
I did
A
that one,
in German?
I did that one last year
pressed
once.
it, nothing happened, and then I had to press it again.